Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome. Good evening, everyone. Good Sunday evening. Welcome, welcome. Good afternoon if you live in the US. I always forget that I stream at like mid afternoon, end of the afternoon time. Hello, Bandit. Hello, Third. Hello, Pookie. Hello, Snowy. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. From Nordic, it was very interesting. Nordic First Gun. Are you talking about Nordic First Gun? And hello everyone in here on TikTok. Hello Fox Gamer James. Just a fabulous scene. Welcome, welcome. Namo. Thank you so much for the 1 bit. Hello Mouse. Hello Kitsune. Hello Dark. Oh my god, Mouse. We have to talk about the friends versus friend. We have to talk about friends versus friend because I really loved the thingy. It was pretty nice. But I feel like we have to talk about it because it ended so quickly. I mean, at least for my team. But yeah. 99% cute for third. You are 99% cute, third. That's 100%. Good evening, everyone. Good afternoon. Welcome. I need to eat low. All right. Oh, HD Fox. It always has been full HD on Twitch here. Guys, if you're watching on TikTok, make sure to go on Twitch. Because on Twitch, it's in full HD. And for Zion, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. You're the first follower of this stream. Oh my god. Thank you so much. Hello, Bandits. Hello, Sagittarius. I already said that, but I'm saying it again. Yeah. What an amazing weekend that happened. A lot of stuff happened this weekend. The Friends versus Friends tournament. Oh my god, and Rubble with the 50 bits again. Sheesh. Thank you so much, Rubble. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Welcome, everyone. Hello, Pookie. I don't know if I said hello to you, Pookie, but hello. Yeah, a lot of stuff happened this weekend. Yesterday, we had the Friends versus Friends tournament. Friends versus Friends tournament that Katie held. It was pretty funny. It was super funny to be part of the tournament and stuff like that. Celebration at the bottom went well. Listen, I only need 3 beer. Chilled. Which is important to mention. So I had 2 whiskeys, but I wasn't drunk at all. That's nice. You're sick? That's maybe because of the alcohol. I've been loving the new model. Hello, Whispers. How are you doing? Nice to see you here, Whispers. Oh my gosh. I saw you had fun at Pride, and oh my god, that made my day. All your tweets and stuff like that really made my day. Thank you so much, Whispers, for existing. Oh my gosh. I hope you're doing good today. I hope you're doing amazing today. Thank you for telling me you like the model. I really like it too. This is my favorite that I had so far in VRChat, and I'm making great use of it. I am just being a fox. It is what it is. This is a 50-50 chance to be a top or a bottom. Wouldn't that just mean everyone is a switch? No, there is 50-50. It's not 50-50 because there is like a 1% chance of being a switch. So I guess there is less chance to be top or bottom, but I don't remember exactly which one it is. So I guess, yeah. It is what it is. That's the correct thing. It is what it is. Namo is on TikTok. Oh my gosh, I didn't even knew you had TikTok, Namo. Xafardo, that's what you said? Xafardo, boo. I'm a ghost. It might not work on TikTok though. The ghost thingy doesn't really work on TikTok. I'm sorry. Been sick for 2 weeks now. Oh my gosh, what's happening? Oh my god, Rebel with the 50 beats again. Oh, sheesh. Thank you so much, Rebel. Really appreciate it. You should have a profile picture so we could see it. Because there is, as you can see, every time you're giving away bits, supporting me, there is your profile picture in the middle of the screen. But yeah, you should add a profile picture so we could see, I don't know, your persona or something else. That would be cool. That would be crazy. But yeah, it was really fun. Keep an eye, actually, like, try hard so much. But I guess, yeah, fighting first round, the guys that literally won the tournament wasn't really a good idea, especially from people that literally got the game 2 days before. Hello, Kenji. Hello, Simon. Your avatar is amazing, Zaf. Thank you. How are you doing, Kenji? It's been a while. Nice to see you here. Did you have fun, Simon, at Mimo's birthday party this weekend. I know in Utrecht. In Utrecht. Mimo's birthday party in Utrecht. Oh, sheesh, the Discord call. Wow. Thank you so much, Namo, for the 150 bits. And yeah, guys, if you have some complaints, it's Namo's fault. I finally finished the exam. Let's go. Let's go. That's really cool. That's good. I'm sure you nailed all your exams and you're going to graduate like a boss. Just like a boss. I wasn't drunk at all. Yeah, seeing all the messages you sent me yesterday, I kind of not believe that. You were pretty drunk. I'm pretty sure you were drunk. Spheriox, hello. Nice to see you. Good evening, Spheriox. But yeah, I guess fighting against like the people that won the tournament, the first fight was not really great. For the second fight, the two first fights basically were against people that really played the game and they had just the cards, you know. Friends versus Friends is a game where when you don't have the correct cards, it's really hard to win. And well, when we fought those two first fights, we didn't have good cards with Kip. I think the strategy was here, but the cards were not here. Especially also the fact that it's a tournament when people are all over the world. Especially for the two first fights, the opponent were way more. How do you say it? They had better ping. Okay, let me say it like that. I don't find the word, but they had better ping. They were based in South America, and the server was East, America East, North American East. So you can get it. We are in Europe with Cape, and the ping was awful. Literally, the characters with the ping, sometimes they just TP out. That's how I died multiple times, but that's all right. It is part of the fun. So the 2-4 fights, we had no chance because of the cards, and also there was the penalty of having a lot of ping. And that's why the other fights, when we were on the Europe server, it was way better for us for Keep an Eye, because on the Europe server we actually had a chance. Even though we didn't have the cards, we had a chance to kind of like fight and win our way. So that's how we won the two. And then for the fight with Mouse, against Mouse and who was it? You Mouth, and I don't really remember. I'm sorry, I don't remember their name. I know who they are. I don't remember their name. It was really close, I have to say. It literally played. The last game played at like 14 HP, so it was really close. The level we had was really close. But yeah. Hello, Mari. Nice to see you, Mari. Nice to see you. Good evening. Good evening. But yeah, it is a really fun game. Hello, people over on TikTok. Hello, my favorite French person. I'm not French. I'm sorry. I'm not French. Hi, Xavoto. How are you? I'm doing great. Thank you. Hello, Fox Gamer. Nice to see you all, guys. If you want a better quality stream, go over on Twitch. Xavoto Fox on Twitch too. Works pretty well. I just lost my job today because I didn't get paid yet. Sheesh. What? That's really rough. I hope you're gonna be better in the next few days. That's crazy. Oh my god. Damn. Hello, Charles. Nice to see you here. But yeah, I really recommend that game, guys, if you want to play a quick FPS games with your friend, or also alone, because there was a quick play thingy. Friends versus Friends. It's pretty cheap on Steam, and it's really good. It's also very furry. Not gonna lie, it's very furry because you have a lot of furry character. I personally play the kitty. It's really good. The kitty is really good. Oh my god. Hello, Lost Soul. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. I also really like that word. So this word is a word I've been in already, and I remember back in the day when I was at work, I was commenting on how beautiful those lights behind me were looking. You can see here, it's like the shore. I mean, I can deactivate the blur, and you can see way better the shore, and like the city here, and like on the water, how it is doing. Hello, Kali. Hello, Liam. Cute avatar. Hello, Goldie. Was it? No. Wait, no, Goldie, you were with Titoff. Yeah, you were with Titoff. Nice games, Goldie. Nice games. Too bad we didn't get to fight together because we got eliminated by Mouse and Well, I don't remember Mouse teammate, but yeah. It would have been great. Would have been great. Sean Baker, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. I am doing amazing. It is super warm. However, it is super crazy warm right now. It is crazy. Guys, you cannot believe it. It was more than 30 degrees today. And it was not only 30 degrees outside. It was also 30 degrees inside the apartment. That was crazy. Got second place with Titoof. Yeah, you carried. Titoof was great, but I guess you know what? You carried. You really carried. Oh my god. You're welcome, bro. How are you? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. The map remembers of the seashore at night. Yeah. Like I said, Goldie, it was unlucky that the first two fights we got with Keep against Apples and I don't remember the name, and D6 and Silent. Wait, was it D6 and Silent? I think it was D6 and Silent. I'm not sure. Hello, Doof. We were on the US servers, so like we had no chance because we had no cards. Not gonna lie, we had shitty cards. But at the same time, the ping that made it, like literally at some point, I was just, especially on the highway map, literally on the highway map, my character was moving alone sometimes because of the ping, and it was really annoying. It was really annoying. Like, the cards definitely played a lot, because if you have the good cards, then you can just roll. But yeah. Tonkana Toro, hello. You are cute? No, you. Can you do, guys, exclamation mark cute in the chat so you can check if you're cute or not? How are you doing today, mate? I'm doing amazing, Zari. Thank you. Thank you for asking. I want to play it. You can play VRChill, all right? Oh my gosh. Tadashi, hello. Boof, hello. Shower? No, sorry. There is no shower here. The only thing that there is here is if you do exclamation mark cute zeros, it's gonna add the amount of cute that you've called lizards. That's the only thing that there is. Yeah, there we go. Look at all the cuteness. All the cuteness in the chat. You're 100% cute. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I mean, the cute sirs is kind of like a bit barked because, well, on my program, because that program I made it. I'm using player prefs. If you guys code with Unity, you might know what this is, player prefs. But basically, to save state of everything that I need to save, I use player prefs. However, there is a bug on Windows that if you basically restart your computer, if you restart your computer without using normal means, which means you just press the button and you like shut it off because it's bugged. And since my streaming computer is running on Windows 10, it does that quite often. The player prefs, they are corrupted. Instead of displaying the player pref correctly to your program, is corrupted. So what I need to do is, instead of using player prefs, I need to use a text file. But I've been too lazy, and I have so many stuff to do. I'm working on the Minecraft server. I'm working on merch. By the way, I have to talk a bit about merch because it's gonna be soon. It's gonna be tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna start the sales of the merch. If you don't know what merch I'm talking about, guys, join my Discord server. It is here that you're gonna find the link, and you're gonna see what kind of merch I'm talking about. It's 2 shirts, and I hope you're gonna love it because I absolutely love it. Thank you so much, Rubble, for the 20 biddies again. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. So yeah. I've been living under a rock. What do you mean you've been living under a rock? What's happening? What is happening? You know, this avatar is not really new. Like, I mean, it's not really old. Sorry, that's the opposite I wanted to say. This avatar is not really old. It's like 2 days. Hello, Kinaya. Nice to meet you. Thanks for attending Verizon. What do you mean, thanks for attending Verizon? It was really good. It was really good. Verizon was an amazing convention, and I absolutely don't regret attending Verizon. It was amazing. And all the friends I made there, come on. It was just so good. You can be sure you're going to see me again next year at Verizon. And maybe some other people because, well, I'm advertising it a lot. My money for you, Zavoto. Thank you so much. You probably don't have any idea how much this is helping, but anything, a sub, bits, anything is helping so much because I am a full-time content creator. So this is what I do every day. I mean, most of the work is done in the background. Everything else that I do, dev, reskins and stuff like that. But yeah, there's a lot of work. So thank you so much, guys, for liking what I do and subscribing and giving bits and just being here. It's so amazing to have you here when I stream. I really, really appreciate it, guys. I had no idea you made merch. Well, you're lucky because I haven't even started selling it yet. It's just on the Discord in our announcement channel. You scroll back up a little bit. And if you're interested, you need to react to the message. It's really important to react, but only react if you're sure, because there is some kind of deals that I need to make at the end. So that's why I need to know precisely how much shirt people want. Like, not precisely, it can be a little bit more, a little bit less, but I need to know, like, the number. So that's why. So if you are interested by that, there is the price link, there is everything that you need to know. Yeah, we met. Really fun having you and your boyfriend visit us again. Yeah, no problem. No problem. And thank you so much, James, for the baby fox, for the 20 diamonds over on TikTok. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. You really think I would say something like that? What do you mean? I didn't even send those messages on Telegram. It was Xavier. Oh, sorry, I was literally talking about him. I was like, who the fuck is that dude? And I was literally talking to him. Oh my god, he must hate me. Because I thought I was talking about you. Wait, so the I love you was like... Wait, no, that was not you sending I love you to me. It was someone else. As a friend. But it was not... Wait, I'm confused now. I'm kind of confused. I'm kind of bamboozled. It was Xavier? Oh shit, so you don't like me? Alright, Simon, that's alright. Did you see the finals yesterday? No, I didn't watch. I was so fed up by the game after losing to Mouse, but it was all fair. It was super fair. The only problem is that it seemed like the problems were occurring only when it was Keep an Eye fighting in the match, and that was really boring. That was really, really fucking annoying. We didn't have one match that went well, you know? Like, even the one that we won, we had something that happened. Either it was like the opponent had a problem with their controller or whatever, the ping or stuff like that. It was really bad. It was really bad. Not talking about the two first matches where the ping was literally up to the sky and it was literally unplayable, which might not be the reason why we lost, because we were against really strong people, but still, that played, you know? When you go 3-0, you kind of ask questions, and I think those were the real question. I think for next tournament, we should have brackets where we do a US version and we do a European version. Maybe Katie can host the US version with everyone living in the US and like the servers around it. And I can host the one for Europe people. So, you know, like German, French, Belgium, Netherlands, stuff like that. And it would really make sense because then we can only be on Europe servers and there is no problem with ping. It seemed like we were the only one complaining with ping, but that's because the connection we have is not stable enough, I guess. So it was really bad. It was really bad. You really made my day today with this stream. Oh my god, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Those are really kind words, and yeah, that goes straight to my heart. Thank you so much, Rubble. Really, really appreciate it. Where's the snap? Well, I am in VR chat, so it would be hard to have the snap. Do you need any image sample I can make you stuff with Midjourney? No, I don't need anything. I might need a TikTok editor, but that's something I need to figure out myself. To get someone, to hire someone to do TikToks. Because, true, I let this platform without posting anything for too long. And I remember back in the days where I was doing at least one TikTok per week. You know, it's not that much, or 2 TikToks per week. It was really cool. Hello, Vile. Thank you for the 60 bits, Rebel. Really appreciate it. You're talking about pink? I thought you were talking about the color pink. Oh, yeah. I'm really sorry. My accent sometimes is pretty weird. Well, if I make pronunciation mistake, be sure to tell me. You say like Zav, it's not like that. You do not pronounce this like that. It's way better when you say it like that and making fun of me, because I know a lot of people, they make fun usually of those kind of stuff. But if you have like a good meaning when you tell that to me, then it's all right. You can just say, Zav, your pronunciation is shit. You're a dumbass, and I will understand. I will understand. With Nether Goldie, we already did no fault. Second champion are silent and D6. Yeah, no. They made a subway in VR. They made a lot of stuff in VR. Xav, why are you a furry? That's a good question. I think it's because of Tails the fox. You know, like Tails, the Sonic's best friend? But I'll explain why I am a fox and I'm a furry, you know? I always felt connected to Tails. Oh my god, Rubble! Thank you so much for the resub. Let's go. Really appreciate it. Damn, you're going hard tonight. Oh my gosh. Foxes are the best, yeah. It's because of Tails the fox. I mean, just look at them. They are so cute. They are so cute. And I wanted to have multiple tails, but at the same time, you know, I settled on only one big tail because, well, one big tail is enough, you know. Having multiple tails, kind of nice. Having one big tail, this is the thing. That's the stuff. That's the stuff. That is my favorite color or color. It depends, because I have friends from the US. I have friends from the UK. So it depends. It just depending who I'm hanging out with. Sometimes I talk British. Sometimes I talk more American. I don't know. And how do I write it? I write it color with an O, not O-U. So I guess it's the American way. Good evening, Harrison. Good evening, good evening. Yeah. So who you least expect here in the chat is the fox, the white fox that you see in my intro. Really cool dude. Met them at Verizon. Absolutely amazing convention. British, cheers, mate. Oh my god, what a sight. Zeal, seeing you here. How are you doing? Nice to see you, dude. Cheers, mate. Cheers, mate. Based, correct spelling. Yeah, I guess if you're from the UK, it makes more sense, you know. It is what it is. It is what it is. It's Tomato Fox. It is the Tomato Fox, yeah. Yeah. It is me. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Color gang, yeah. Color. I don't know. How are you doing, Alpha, today? Nice to see you here. Nice to see you here. I don't even play Sonic for Sonic. I only play it because I can play as Tails. I literally never played Sonic. I only watched the anime Sonic X back in the days. And I literally fell in love with the character. And I was like, damn, I need to be a fox. But that's not how I discovered the furry fandom. Then it was another story. And then when I needed to make a persona, I already knew I was going to be a fox. You know, there was no questions at all. I was just like, all right, what? A fox. Now figure out the color. Hello, Willy. How are you doing? Oh my god, is it the raccoon cat? Is it the raccoon cat himself in my chat? How are you doing? How are you doing? Nice to see you here. Good evening. Are you dying with the heat? Or do you have the luxury of an AC at your place? If you have, please, I need to come. I need to come right now because we are literally dying. Oh my god. Is that the raccoon cat from twitch.tv/the raccoon cat? It is. It is the streamer raccoon cat. It is him. They are here. I am melting on you. I am literally melting. I have AC, but I don't want to keep it running the whole time. Well, you can keep it running during the day. So after you wake up, and then when it starts being dark outside, you can just turn it off. And right now it's not dark outside, and the sun is still blasting. Blasting. You need to come? No, I don't need to come. That's been taken care of. I need the weather to stop being shit. I need the weather to be colder. I need snow. I need ice. I need ice cream. And I need bubble tea. That's what I need right now. That's what I need right now. If you have this, guys, then provide it to me. I need it. I might as well wait until it's cool enough. Yeah, you're right. Thank you so much for the 20 bits again. Again, Rebel? Oh my god. Thank you so much, Rebel. Really, really appreciate all the biddies. Really appreciate all the biddies. Ugh. It's so warm. It's every time I'm playing VRChat, I'm just playing VRChat like with no clothes on. This is... I miss winter. I miss winter when, you know, I was in my couch playing VRChat and I had like a blanket over me and I was just snuggling. I was like, damn, this is so comfy here. And the VR headset was actually like, you know, warming me up because the index is kind of warm. Index is kind of warm. Not gonna lie, you might not believe it, but I had to put some coolers on the index front, you know, some small stuff that you just glue on it. And well, the index is kind of warm. Index is kind of warm. Not gonna lie. I miss it too. Yeah, I want snow. I want snow. Here in America, almost anyone as I see, and energy is relatively cheap with bailing. I think it's more like AC is expensive than energy being... I mean, in Germany, it's kind of quite expensive, but I think you can pay it for not dying with heat. Every time I join VR, I suddenly feel super hot. Even when I felt like it was fairly cool before getting on, yeah. It's exact same feeling when you're in fursuit, Raccoon Cat. Whenever you put your fursuit, there is like that rush of heat. And you need to kind of like go above it. So you start sweating a lot. At the first like 10 minutes you're in fursuit, and then after that your body kind of like gets used to it, and then it starts getting more chill and stuff, so you can finally enjoy fursuiting. But it's just like fursuiting. I literally right now in summer, putting the VR headset is just like fursuiting. You know, you sweat, you have sweat in your eyes and stuff like that. I know it's breaking the magic, but yeah. How about I won't melt when my fursuit is done? Wait, what do you mean your fursuit? You're hiding stuff. You're hiding kind of some stuff. Fursuit, Raccoon Cat fursuit? Damn. You'll be kind of cute. You'll be kind of cute. Kind of cute, not gonna lie. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Cat, you will not melt. Savo. KFC or McDonald's, just saying it again, but Xavo is actually my least favorite name. Please call me Xav. Only Xav. Not Xavoto. If you don't want to say Xavoto, just call me Xav. XAV. That's the best. Any other ones, they are kind of like, even Zavato is better in Xavo and than Voto, but yeah. As for my favorite, I think McDonald's, because KFC is too salty. KFC is like literally too salty. Waiting to get my partial done by a friend, so let's see how it goes. I want to be more like I'm in VRChat when I'm around other furries.
My name is
The fursuit will definitely help.
My name
It's okay, Rebel. Don't worry about it. My name has been like such. Yeah, Zavado. What about Zava? I hate it. I absolutely hate it. My name has been such a meme in this channel. Oh my gosh. I guess there was a meme that was needed. I don't even have my sign in this avatar yet. Oh my gosh, now that I think about it, I need my sign. Dan, you must have really roasted a chicken to make KFC salty. What do you mean? If you buy KFC here, it's so salty. The chicken is salty. The fries are salty. Oh my gosh, you just get sick. You just get sick. I don't eat fast food a lot, like not at all. Usually McDonald's, I'm gonna tell you guys, McDonald's is the kind of food that Kip and I we get when we're on the road. For example, when we did the trip from where we are to Italy to go at Verizon, we had McDonald's because it's easy to stop at a McDonald's in Germany on the highway, on the Autobahn. There is just McDonald's all along the roads. So when you're hungry, you just stop at a McDonald's and that's it. And that's exactly what we did. We just stopped at a McDonald's. Hello, Silent. How are you doing? Congratulations, Silent, on winning Friends vs. Friend tournament. Wait, there is Hidden in the chat? Where is Hidden? Hidden? No. Wait, there is Hidden in the chat? I didn't even see Hidden. Thank you, yeah. Thank you. No problem. Yeah, you're here. I didn't see your... Oh, there we go. Now I see your name. I had hamburgers on McDonald's. Well, I hate them too. I will say totally carried by D6. Yeah, no. You were pretty amazing. You were pretty good. You were pretty good. Yeah, it was not a pleasure being the second fight that we did, fighting against you guys. With a lot of ping, not gonna lie, with a lot of ping, and also having like the shittiest card ever. But I already talked about it at the beginning of the stream, so I'm not gonna talk about it again. Really fun, but I think for next time, Katie really needs to do only US people, and I don't know, someone else or I do the European tournament because it was not bearable. The ping was just too. It was too unfair. You could see it like against Mouse, for example. We were on the east, and I was literally like dying, just falling on the outside of the map for no reason because my character was just moving alone. And then we switched to Europe, and it was more fair. It's way more fair when you play on the server that you're supposed to be in. So yeah, that's the only thing I had to say. Thank you, Victor, for the 50 bits. The FBI is not gonna come here. They are with me. I am actually friend with my FBI agent. You know, the FBI agent that is looking at your internet search history. He's friend with me. He sends me DMs all the time. He's really cool. He's a real cool guy. He's hiding like a deer. Thanks for not noticing. You literally have like everyone in the chat is purple for some reason. Everyone in the chat is purple. Man, that battle you had against Mouse was rough. Yeah, literally lost at 14 HP. At 14 HP. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. I literally, I don't know why. Maybe you can explain that to me. But I dropped a fucking bomb that exploded on my face. So when you drop the bomb, what is happening to the bomb? Can someone else shoot the bomb and then the bomb explodes? Like, what's happening? I remember using the card and losing like literally 95. That happens sometimes, you know, like I think my cable is gonna kind of like yeah, there we go. Now it should work. Yeah, so literally I'm not the only one with voice meter. No, my headset restarted, that's why. The cable is fucked. I know it already. It's really expensive though, so I'm just gonna use it until it dies, and then I have to buy it again. But right now I cannot afford to buy a cable, so I'll just wait until it dies. My FBI is weird. Affect you looking at my history. You can also shoot the bomb in midair. So that's what happened, and I didn't knew that. And I feel like also the fact that people that were not even level 10 could be allowed in the tournament, like me, for example, it was not really fair, but it was a first. So yeah, there were some little problems, but now I know what I need to do, and I know the stuff, and I know how to play the game. And I feel like if all this stuff are respected, so next time you fight against only people in Europe, when you're European and stuff like that, that could actually make the game a little bit more fair. And yeah, I'm happy to do another one. Headset just said, yeah, and it restarted. Hello, Winter. How you doing? I mean, this tournament was literally thrown together in a week time, yeah. And it was really fun. Also, like I said already, I didn't like the fact that it was always when Kip and I were fighting that there was some problems. You know, we fought against so Apples and then you, and we had pick problem with Kip, and then we fought against the two people that we won against, and they had problems. Like Shippo had a lot of ping, and someone else, they had like a controller problem. So this felt really bad. Really bad. Explain me, but I can't do competitive tournament stuff. I'm just too bad and probably end up not having fun. Yeah, I mean, I'm competitive. I play Overwatch. And to be honest, I would love to see something like that on Overwatch, but I feel like Overwatch is not a game that is as popular as some little games like that, because Overwatch, to be able to get good, you need to really get into it a lot. But I would love to see something like that in Overwatch. Actually, like, I could literally be like, just like commenting the stuff that's happening on Overwatch like a boss, because I know too much about that game. I literally know too much about that game. I suck at tournament. I could never. It's alright, it's not for everyone. I want some tomato fox on my pizza, let's go. I think World of Tanks tournament would be more fair. Yeah, why not? I have World of Tanks. I literally have it. Why not, you know? A lot of games, that game is cool, but the fact that it's not, does not have the best servers and stuff like that, really played a lot. Really played a lot. So yeah, it was really cool. And we had fun. A lot of people had fun. It was really entertaining to watch. I swear, like it was so cool to watch. But yeah, it's just normal that after something that happened, you give your feedback, you know, to improve a bit more what happened, and yeah, as a community, do something better. All the time, you do something else. So yeah, it was great. This tournament all in was amazing. I had a blast and I really want to join in again. Well, you're saying that because you won. But I'm pretty sure that the poor people that literally lost all games because they had shitty cards. They never played the game before. They had shitty cards. They were level 5. I'm not sure they had fun being destroyed, but yeah. For next time, people need to be at least the max level to unlock all characters to be able to play, which is level 20. I think that just that will make the game more fair, because at level 20 you have a little bit more cards. You know, like I'm level 13 and I had way more cards. I have way more cards than when I was level 8, and I can feel that if I had done the tournament with this right now, I'd have been better, you know? Yeah. It's really easy to get in the game and really play and level up. So that's why I think the level could be a requirement for the next one. Hello, Jen. Nice to see you here. Hello, big dog. Wow. So how many times did you end up saying wow at Mimo's birthday? Everyone should have the same equipment and chances. The equipment, no. Because, like, it's a game about opening cards, you know, opening like packets of cards, but you know it already because you probably know the game. Yeah, 75 times, and every 10 times a shot. So you took seven shots. Damn, that's a good dog. That's a good dog. Oh sheesh! I'm sorry, underwords. Oh my gosh. Sheesh. 14% cute, but 159% sus. I guess it is what it is. I just came home after 7 hours by train. Damn. How is the Dutch train system? Or did you have to take the Dutch train system at all? Or was it only like an ICE that goes directly to Utrecht? How was it? I'll take it. I mean, I always say that the cutie meter is kind of lying, because everyone is super cute. It's just that the program is kind of borked. The only real meter is the sus meter. The sus meter is 100% accurate. What game are you talking about? I'm talking about Friends versus Friends. Sorry. The game that I was talking about is Friends versus Friends. It's a game on Steam. It's really cheap, and it's also like really fun. It's really fun to play. Really fun. They are alright and on time, which is nice. Hello, Bluey. Nice to see you here. Good evening. Or good afternoon. If you're from the US, I always forget that it's good afternoon, you know? Yeah. So last time my headset was disconnecting, I saw that the power cable was not plugged in correctly, so I might verify that right now. Give me 1 second. Because I have a new kind of setup with the cables and stuff. I actually did cable management, guys. I know it's hard to believe, but my entire setup is cable managed now. Oh, this is really fucking warm. I think I know the problem is that it's super warm. The problem is not that the headset is dying. The problem is that the cable is on the computer exhaust. And this is making it super warm. So I guess... yeah. And I see all those white dots everywhere, like literally everywhere. There is little white dots. And I know this is not normal, but it's also not all the time. You know, last time I cleaned everything. I cleaned the connector and stuff, and it was not there anymore. That's a cool word. Yeah, it is a really nice word. The word is called Project Private Island. If you guys want to find it, it's called Project Private Island. A ring? Yeah. It's because I'm engaged. like more than 2 years soon that I'm engaged.
Buy my veggie
Armando,
apples.
Tobias, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Hope you're doing good today, my friend. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm happy for people who had fun because yeah, Katie put that up in like 1 week. At the beginning, I didn't really knew what was gonna happen, and yeah, it was really fun that I did it with Kip. It was really cool. I really liked it. Oh yeah. I'm good too, Bandit. I'm doing really good. Just vibing right now. Just vibing right now. I think I'm gonna open the word to playing my friends because there is a lot of people online right now. I remember Hedon and stuff. They wanted to play and they are playing still. So yeah, gonna just hop into a group location. I don't know if I do this one because this word is kind of nice, but it's also super small. So I don't know exactly which word to use. Let me see. There is a new word that was really famous, like night hangout, because there was like the fondue thingy. It's really cool. It's really cool. Pet house. Oh my god, what? Cozy boat. Oh, that one is really small. That one is really, really small. I want one that is kind of big. Thank you, Rebel, for the 40 bits. Do a rain word. Those are cool. Let me try. Let me try to put rain in the search bar. Rain. Really appreciate the 40 bits. The room of the rain. The room of the rain is like really bad, but sad rain, mountain rain, Sunday rain, wayside rain, refined search, popular. A rainy night in. Let's do this. There we go. Watches this game in the KJ streams, Avodo. Yeah, I hope you liked it. It was really cool to be part of it. Really had fun on Saturday, you know, kind of like. I mean, usually on Saturday we do like we do like oh wait, yeah, that's a really cool word. Hikes and stuff with Kip, but I mean it's kind of empty, not gonna lie, but and at least it's big, you know, there is space. She's not all words that are like that. Oh, and there is sits. The sits are really bad. Cozy room. Oh yeah, there is a cozy room. Let's go. Let me sit in the cozy room. And let me actually sit. Ugh. There you go. I don't know if you can see the rain. You can absolutely not see the rain. But I guess you can see the fire behind me. There you go. It's like we're just on a fire. I hope that everything with Oculus will be fine. Are you getting an Oculus, Bookie? Are you getting an Oculus? Bleb Foxel, yeah. I also removed the fact that I'm sad if I do this now. I guess. Okay, no. But I'm angry if I do this. Ah! Angry! I can be silly. This is a goober face. This is a goober face. This was a literal goober face. Very angry, yeah. Oh, you don't have VR? Alright. But are you gonna get VR soon? Because I thought that was your That's what you wanted to say. Angry Xavier, I leave. Oh no. Don't worry, I'm not really angry. Hello, Hidden. Hello, dear. How are you doing?
I'm okay.
What one, fam?
Chilling, bruv.
Chilling, bruv. Nice. Do you have a bottle of water tonight? Or is it not warm enough in your country?
No. I have a
It's
fan
chilling.
on, as you might be able to hear.
No, not at all.
Good. Well, I do have a fan on.
What's the temperature?
Last I checked, like 25.
25? And you did a fan for 25? 25, it's chill. 25 is like, wow,
Yeah.
you outside with a jacket.
Well, I just checked now, it's 20. But yeah,
20?
we're little babies in the UK.
Little babies. It was like more than... I mean, I
As soon
wish
as
it was not
hits-
like that, but it's super warm.
As soon as it hits 20, everyone's wearing like shorts and sandals. Also, we did just have a heat wave.
What
and
do you
I was
mean
going
you
to work wearing all black.
you did just have it? Like, it's over for you? It's not over here. The heat
I mean,
wave is not
there's
over
probably
here.
like a bit more coming, but it was alright today. But it was like about 27. I was going to work wearing like all black trousers, shit.
And you regretted it
And
because
then-
you
and then
literally
wa-
were cooking.
Yeah, but that's our uniform, and I had to walk back in that temperature as well
Sheesh.
for like 40 minutes.
Oh my god. It's like 28 where I am, lol. And it's so humid, like 90%. Oh my god. Manchester is not what it used to be.
No,
It used
Not
to be a
anymore.
really chill place. Yeah. Imagine at some point, I don't know when, but I remember at some point it snowed in June somewhere. I don't remember if it was in France or something, but like it snowed in June. And right now it could not snow. It's just too warm. Even in the area
Yeah.
that are not supposed to be warm, it's warm. Like, normally here in Germany, it should be chilling, like, 25, max, bin chilling 25 max. It's fucking 30 right now. 27 in here, it's nice. Let me check right now.
we've checked for the weather for the coming days.
Oh my god, Europe Gaming coming in with the raid. Thank you so much, Europe, for the raid. Really appreciate it. Let me check. All right. It is
It's
25
sitting
right
around
now.
25 for the rest of the week. Apart from Tuesday, it's going to rain.
Tuesday? In Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Hello,
it's gonna rain.
Flames. Welcome, Raiders. If you don't know me, I'm Xavoto. I'm a fox. And this is Hidden. This is my friend Hidden.
Hi.
They're pretty
Hello.
cool. Yeah.
Thanks.
I was just talking to people like them, bro. We're having a thunderstorm right now. I want a thunderstorm. I've been streaming for 8 hours now. I go eat pizza and sleep. Let's go. I hope you had a nice Sunday streaming, Dan. What were you playing? You're playing Euro Truck Simulator 2? Damn. Damn. Euro Truck. So like you did the whole
Nice.
Europe. Yeah, during like I did the whole Europe. Our city, the temperature was 30 grades Celsius yesterday, and now it's 25. 25 is all right.
When are we
25 is
playing Euro
alright.
Truck Sim 2 again? You can
That's-
play it in VR as well.
Yeah, I know. That's a good question. But the thing is, in VR, is people are gonna puke. It's gonna be my real view. I don't know if LIV is supported in Euro Truck Simulator.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's fun though.
We have to see. Oh my god. Good night, Europe. Take care. Thank you so much again for the raid. Quebec is collapsing under the weather. It's been raining lately, and it should get sunny next week. All right. I wish we had rain here. Thank you for the 5 bits, Europe, and thank you again for the raid. Really appreciate it. By the way, I'm gonna use that now that I remember it, guys. If you do !Discord, you can join my Discord server. And you know, when I stream, you know, all the cool stuff that I do, like the merch that is gonna be announced soon in the announcement channel in the Discord server. A lot of cool stuff on Discord, guys. A lot of cool stuff on Discord. You can even get notification from when I'm live, so you don't have to rely on Twitch sending like 20% of the notifications all the time instead of sending it to all the followers. But that's it is what it is. It is what it is. So there's two ways. You can do a /Discord, or there is in the description of the stream a link to directly join my Discord. It's called the Fox Nest. You know, it's pretty chilling. We're just vibing in here. We're just been chilling. Yeah, been chilling. Absolutely. And yeah. And I guess if you want to see more of my streams, it's the best way, because literally Twitch has not been delivering all the notification recently. So yeah, if you do it, thank you so much, guys. And you're going to see more of the Fox. It's also a great way to share more stuff than just on Twitch, because I'm super active on Twitter too. But that's another story. It is what it is, like I like to say. Thank you, Pookie, for...
Say lovey.
Yeah. Like Tito would say, it is life. Wait, no. Tito would say, like, it's a life. It's really life. Yes.
It's a life.
It's the life. You know? The life.
Oh, it's
really cool. Really cool. Yeah. Yeah, but we love Titov for that. We absolutely love Titov. He's a great bean. The weather is so warm that it's time for salads again. It means that I'm eating a lot of salad, like watermelon salads, watermelon sugar, like the famous song from Harry Styles.
Starry Hiles.
Starry Hiles, yeah. Watermelon sugar, hi. Watermelon sugar, hi. Fun fact, once I stayed awake for 45 hours straight. Don't do that. I guess, yeah. Because if I remember correctly, you can go crazy after 24 hours. Because your brain needs to shut down, I think.
I've done multiple 24 hours, not at the same time, but...
Okay, what's your record?
Probably when I had like a really bad toothache, I stayed up for almost 48 hours.
40? How was it feeling?
Yeah, I couldn't sleep. Terrible.
Are you sure?
I couldn't sleep because it was so bad. The chemist wasn't open because it was a Sunday.
Yeah. Are you sure you didn't sleep at all?
I got some oil.
Or that you took like little naps?
It was...
Maybe when you were so closing your eyes? Yeah, I bet.
No, it was so bad. I didn't even try.
You didn't even try?
I was just on my computer playing Minecraft. No, I knew.
Oh my god.
I tried once and I could. It was just debilitating.
Poor Hedon. Oh my gosh. I think past 70 hours you start hallucinating. You literally... Do you start hallucinating after 70 hours? Sheesh.
Don't know. Never been up that long.
Oh my god. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, I went to the chemist, got some oil put on the tooth, and then instantly passed out.
It was so simple, but you had to literally stay like that for
2 whole days.
Yeah, and then you slept. Hello, Elizabeth, and hello, Melodica, Merp. I remember, I think toothache are like one of the worst you can feel. And I remember going to the dentist because I have one fake tooth like in the front. You know it already. It's easy to spot. It's fake because when I was a child, I literally faced palmed the ground and my front teeth just broke in half. So there is one part that is real and the other part is just a fake one, mold fake one. And for some reason it got a bit infected like 3 years ago. And I was feeling something like a bit hard when I was poking it, but it was not really painful. It was all right, you know, like it was just hard. So I went to the dentist. He did the thing. He like drained everything that was inside, and he was like, all right, now it's drained. So I'm gonna close the hole because there was a hole in my tooth that was, well, it was supposed to be closed, but for some reason the hole had opened. So every time I was eating, there was stuff going inside the hole, and that's how we got infected. So he cleaned everything and closed the hole. And then, like 20 minutes later, back home, I started feeling that it was, you know, like the big thing was just growing bigger and bigger and bigger. And the pain was like, oh my gosh. It was so painful. It was so painful. And so directly I called the dentist. I was like, yeah, I just came. I cannot come back because I didn't have a car back then. And it was like pretty far away.
Yeah, you fucked up.
Yeah, I was like, it's so painful. What do I do? And I was like, oh, yeah, that's normal. Did I not give you like meds for that if it eventually happens? I was like, no, I'm back home and I have nothing. And so he gave me like he mailed me the prescription, and at the pharmacy they was like, no, we cannot take that, this is not real. And I called my dentist in front of the girl. I was like, no, there is no way I go out of this without the meds, because I'm literally crying right now. It's so painful. So I called my dentist and I gave the dentist to the phone, and I was like, you do, yeah, I know it's printed, but fuck it, that's my dentist, so you have to accept it. And then they accepted it, even though they couldn't apparently, but they did. And yeah, that was the worst. I remember the pain in the teeth. It's the worst. Thank you so much, Tira, for the resub. 1 year, 12 month. Let's go. How are you doing? Nice to see you here.
Yeah, the one I was telling you about, the 48-hour awake.
Yeah.
Turned out I needed a root canal.
Oh my gosh.
Buy my vegetables.
Yeah. And now I have a golden crown, so it's easy to tell.
A golden one?
Not like crown on the head, like.
Yeah, I know what is a crown, but golden, like in gold? Sheesh, fancy.
It's probably not gold. It's not worth stuff. But
fancy, damn.
I'm like a pirate.
Yeah, you're like a pirate, damn. You have some rum?
Yar.
Whiskey and rum? Thank you for the follow,
yeah, I guess.
Wolfix.
I'm downstairs.
Yeah. Yar. Don't tell that, because you know the people, they might... Yeah. People, they
I'm
want
gonna get mugged for my golden crown.
Yeah. You know, in the UK, you need to be careful with that. You know what sketchy shit they can do? They're like, remove your teeth or I'll kill you, mate. Remove it from your mouth.
Yeah.
Right now. Take the prior and remove
it's
it.
Literally, I wouldn't even know how to remove it.
Yeah, what if they give you just a prior, you know, like a big metal thingy. And they're like, remove it. And you have to like...
I'd just bash them over the head with the pliers.
Sheesh. Yeah, makes sense. Fancy deer. Yeah, mine is just
run away
like...
and I have their pliers.
Mine is literally in the front,
What are they gonna do, chase me?
It's real teeth color. Well, there is kind of like a... Because the fake one wears faster, so it's not the same shade of white. It's a bit dark. And so it's been 2 years already, and I think I'm gonna have to redo it in a bit because it's starting to be less sharp. And you know, it's not definite. Like, okay, I had the choice. They told me like, yeah, we can like remove your teeth and put a fake one, a whole fake one, you know, and or we continue putting some material and using the real one. Putting a real fake one is like super expensive, like more than 5K. Thank you, Puppy Quinn, for the follow. Really appreciate it. 5K. So I just went with the free thingy because the resin is free. So yeah, cheap, but it's free. And free literally means it's cheap. I literally facepalmed at that impressions. What do you mean? I also have half a fake tooth because I had brackets and it got infected and broke off. Oh, sheesh. The thing right before mother, after those 45 hours, my body just say never again, bitch. And I pass out after 3 a.m. Yeah, usually your body knows what's up before you do. That's what led to those 45 hours. I fell into a rabbit hole of continuous streams. Wow, you like Twitch that much, for Zion? You're gonna be happy because I only stream 2 hours at a time.
Wow.
Yeah, I might push to 3 hours tonight because it's Sunday, you know. Like there's good boys, so maybe until midnight. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see how it's going. It's been so long that I've done a 3 hour stream, you know. You wanted to talk about the tournament. I already talked about the tournament 3 times, Mouse. So I am sorry. I'm sorry, Mouse. I'm just saying that we had a really close match and it really played at like 14 HP. And if I had knew that other people could set off bombs, because that's exactly what happened. I dropped my bomb and you or your teammate shot at me and the bomb exploded right on my face, making me lose 99% of my HP. I think we would have won. That only played at that move that I did because I didn't knew that the bomb could be activated before landing. Yeah. If I had known that, we would have won, but I didn't knew. So, yeah. GG Mouse. Yeah, I didn't knew that. I didn't knew you could shoot the bomb. And I didn't knew you could shoot the bomb. Because I think someone shot on my face and the bomb was just right next to my face. But that's alright. It is the rules of the tournament. And you played really well. And it was really close. And that's what I liked about our fight. It was really close. It was really, really close. Yeah. And the 3 retries we had thanks to technical difficulties. Yeah. Well, it's also like the first time we did Europe, where I died. We did Europe. The first time we did the highway, you know, like keep an eye. We kept dying, and that's because our connection for some reason is really bad when you're on US servers. So I think the first run we did was not the fairest match, you know. Even though we had to restart it 3 times, it was not the fairest match. And when we switched to Europe, that's why then we won and then you won. But I think if all the matches were made on the Europe server, I think it would have been even closer than that, you know, like, yeah. At this point, I watch more. I watch Twitch more than YouTube. I see. Wait, what? Wait, it's fucking raining. Wait, I have to remove the couch from inside. Wait, guys, give me 1 second. Oh no, it's raining.
God. Hi. Classic Zavoto moment. Let me bring up chat so I can say hi. His body is just like twisting around over there. Look, hello. Yeah, I remember him sending me a Snapchat. He just has his balcony outside and he had a sofa on there. So obviously he forgot to bring it in. And other stuff, probably electronics. Oh god. Okay, if you could only see what I'm seeing, his body is just... It's like a pair of trousers just walking around on its own. Oh, thank you for the squish. And the wide? Am I going to be like wide Putin? Oh, Jesus Christ. Jump scare. He is like teleporting instantly. Hello, Clearwater. Jesus, he's like phasing in and out of reality here. Oh, he's just phasing through walls now. Oh. Okay.
Finally some rain. Oh my gosh.
Thank you for the hugs, Deku.
one and a half month without rain. It's finally raining in North Rhine-Westphalia. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god, I love that. On the smell of rain after it didn't rain. Jen, I cannot invite you, or can I?
It's a group instance.
It's a group instance. I tried to invite. We'll see if it works. Yay for rain! Yes, yes. But yeah, GG, I'm actually not mad at the fact that I lost the loser finances to people. Wait, let me see what you said. I don't even know why KT didn't have you all the time. Legit 3 Germans in the match. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. But yeah, it is what it is.
We'll never know.
Could not save screenshot. Wait.
Oh.
I need to restart the. There's Jane joining. There we go. Now the zoom and everything should be working, I think. There we go. But yeah. That's definitely something. Small foxhole. I'm not really small. I'm pretty big, but it is what it is. Good evening, Badaxi. It's finally raining. Raining in North Rhine-Westphalia after 1.5 months of no rain. Oh my gosh. Hello, Clearwater. Oh my gosh. This is great. Wow.
Oh, am I invited? Hello.
Wow. It was a group
I'm seeing if
instance.
he's on the guest list.
I didn't
Get
see
what-
it,
what
actually.
guest
Like,
list?
It just showed me like as you being in a private world, and that's it.
On the boat, sir.
Is it a private group? Wait, no. I think it's a group instance.
I mean,
Wait, it
now
only
it
shows
since
you
I'm
in
here,
the
but
group. It only shows that you are in the word.
I know it's maybe a bit white.
Hey, let me be in green then.
Like no.
There we go. I put myself in green. Maybe that'll work. We had a huge storm today as well. Finally, yes, it's raining, Jen. It's raining.
Let's go.
Let's
I'm glad it didn't rain
go.
when I was in train, so now it can rain. That's fine.
Yeah. Send some of that
Otherwise, I
rain
would be
over in
still in
Belgium,
train,
please. We're not that far away. By the way, silent. Little question. Do you happen to live far away from a village in Belgium named Lille? Yes or no? Just checking. Tesla, hello. My God, Tesla, it's been so long. How are you doing today? Tesla? There was rain. How far is far? Like, tell me in hours. Because I think next weekend I'm going there for camping, medieval camping. So if it was close to you, maybe I could have went and grab I don't know, like some pommes, some patats. OMG rain, I need it. Yeah. Hello from Russia.
That would be
Hello.
nice.
You're
Still have no rain
tired?
here.
Oh my god, and look at that, there's 80 people watching the stream. Damn, it's been a while since we have reached those kind of
go.
viewers. Oh my god, that's a lot.
Love to see it.
Sheesh. Wait, I need to
Let's
be
go.
smaller because Hidden is too small.
I'm a little boy.
Yeah, by the way,
Aw.
Hidden, didn't you wanted to update the deer? Because
Oh yeah, I forgot to send you it.
yeah, I don't know if it's if
Been
it broke and
busy.
everything. You mean Lille in Antwerp,
don't
right?
know.
Yeah, Lille in Belgium, not the Lille in France. The Lille in Belgium, the village, Lille.
Please buy my vegetables.
Dear gamer, thank you for the follow. Hello. No, not the Lille in France. No, not that Lille. The Lille in I know it's confusing, but not the big Lille, the small Lille in about an hour and a half-ish. Oh yeah, that's kind of far away. I would spent 10 minutes. If it was 10 minutes, I would be like, oh my god, let's grab some fries and drink a
Some
beer.
Belgian fries.
Some Belgian fries.
Yeah, some
Yes.
not as no. Actually, it's not the French part of Belgium. It's all right. Everything is better there.
Dutch
Everything
fries.
That's Dutch, yeah.
Yeah, it's the Flemish fries. So it's better. The people are better. The roads are better. The food is better. It is what it is. Hidden is cute. Probably tomorrow, Tuesday. Is it raining a lot? I can smell it. So, you know, like the smell of rain when it hasn't rained for like a month? I love it. It smells so good. You're so petite. You're literally petite.
I want the. There's a little deer up there. I want it.
Go help him, Jem. Because you're tall. Go get the deer for him.
Jen,
Stepdaddy.
give me
Happy.
Shoosh.
All right, show off. You're long.
Feeling I'm very, very well. I get to sleep. See you again. Nice night. Thank you so much for all the bits, Rubble. Really appreciate it. Hope you have a really sweet and nice night. Take care. Stay safe.
I
Rain.
literally had. I literally had frikandel for 2 weeks, like 2 days in a row now for lunch.
Oh my god. Poor body of yours.
It was actually right because it was actually a frikandel in like like baked into a pastry, so that was okay.
All right. Thank you for the 50 bits again, Dark.
It was not the one on the vending machine. No vending machine frikandel, no.
Cutie trio on my screen. I don't think it's even better. Like, you know, the frikandel, the base ingredient of frikandel is like shit, so it does not matter.
Well,
It does not really matter where you get the frikandel. Oh my god, Sochi! Is that a cute lynx in my chat? Nice to see you, Sochi. Yeah. Frikandel good. You're just a sucker for Dutch thingy, Simon. How was the sleeping in the hotel, by the way, Simon? I've seen your bed. Your bed. Why didn't you sleep with? Wasn't it possible to just sleep all together?
not really. I mean, it was just really bad for two, and
Yeah.
And Simon was there.
Yeah.
and Simon was there.
But it could have been in the middle, you know, like as a sandwich. It's not. It's all right. That's.
Okay, he had a
We
very
wait for you on the toilet
comfortable
island. Yeah.
bed.
Yeah, makes. How were the toilets in the hotel room? Was it the cursed Dutch toilets or was it normal toilets?
It was actually it was normal, I think.
Was there a shelf?
Was there a shelf to display your poop or not?
Oh no, no, that was actually a normal toilet.
Was
I
there a
remember.
trophy shelf?
Oh, thank God not. Thank God. no.
Because we already talked about it in the stream, but in the Netherlands they have that very weird toilets, which is like basically a shelf that displays whatever. So you know how the water is in the back usually on toilets. Well, in the Dutch toilets,
Trauma.
the water is in the front, which means you have a little slope like this, and then it goes in the and basically it is as bad as you guys think it is, to the point where it gave me
Maybe-
trauma.
Maybe it's just
You
a
gotta
thing in
sit
Groningen.
backwards.
Who knows?
In Groningen, at Nido's place, I was actually sitting backwards. I was actually using the technique of sitting backwards. There was no way. No, Jen, it literally gave me trauma. I had a lot of trauma. You don't understand. I was
That is a lot
traumatized
of
by
trauma
those
indeed.
toilets. Yes, I did. What do you mean, did you? Yes, I did. Yeah, of course I did. What?
Oh my God.
What do you mean? This is just giving me trauma. So
We call the
trauma.
reverse Dutch toilet.
Hello, Sagittarius. May you never have to experience a Dutch toilet, Sagittarius. Amen.
Already did.
Even.
You already did? Oh, poor soul. Poor
Oh
soul.
no. He also has trauma.
Yeah, you have trauma too. You're traumatized. You're not traumatized? Oh, that's weird. Belgian toilets better. What is the Belgian toilet? Do you also display your poop silent, or is it another way?
Buy my vegetables.
Alexander, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Oh my God, K-Spear! It's been a while. Hello, kitty. How are you doing? There's squad now. It's a normal toilet. Yeah, I have no problem with the normal toilet. It's pretty cool. The US toilets is trauma too. Like, I have to admit, US toilets with the like Literally like the high level of water where anything splashes you. This is just trauma. Sochi, I'm sorry, but this is also giving me trauma. I never tried, but it is giving me trauma. Literally trauma. Hello, Lolo. How are you doing?
Was that Lolo?
That's like only in hotels. But why though? Why? Why? Our houses don't have
Double
that.
token.
You don't have the high
I think it
level
was
of.
alright at F. It was alright at FWA, I think. That was alright.
Was it like high level of water or normal? Normal?
Not really. Not really. It was actually normal, just got flushed away. Like, it was okay.
That actually is better. I don't believe it. You can't be sitting backwards on a toilet. It's impossible. I should have taken a picture, but I don't think you wanted to see it. But I did. Well, Jen, this, I don't know. Like, this seems normal to me. It seems normal to me because. Hello, Jaden. Because like this, there was just trauma. Like there was just trauma.
It is trauma because otherwise you
Casper,
have to
you're
like...
confused. We're talking about Dutch toilets.
then have to check your results every time, you know.
Yeah.
Like you're forced to check your results every time, which you don't
You're
wanna.
you're giving me trauma. You're giving me trauma, Jen. I'm gonna have to buy a boba tea right now to avoid having trauma.
Oh, that would be nice actually. I would love that
Yeah.
right now.
But we are Sunday
After
and it's
7 hours
10
of Deutsche
p.m.
Bahn, you get no trauma.
and we're in Germany. It's Sunday. It's 10 p.m. and we're in Germany.
Yo, we had actually like the problem. It was like, I think it was 11 p.m. and we just wanted to get something to drink because we were thirsty, like just normal stuff to drink, like just a
McDonald's.
soda, whatever.
McDonald's.
There was nothing nearby. And even if you go to gas stations, even the gas stations, like the shops were closed. And there were at some point there was like a self-service shop, but you couldn't get in. It was also closed. And you could see the soda and everything. Like there was no
Worse
way
than
you
Germany?
could get anything
Worse than Germany?
in this village.
Buy
I
my
know.
vegetables.
Hello from France. Hello, Lopito. Nice to see you. 7 hours of Deutsche Bahn, true or? No, because everything was on time, right? Everything was alright.
I mean, yeah. I mean, 2 hours of those 7 hours were with Dutch rail service, and then I have to change in Düsseldorf
Yeah.
for Deutsche Bahn, and the rest was like interesting. Yeah. I had very short
Interesting?
layovers.
Did
Yeah,
you
it was
cross
interesting
Bonn?
because, like,
Of course you did.
I mean, we like passed by. Yeah, we passed by Bonn with like 300 kilometers per hour. it was actually like the fast track, like coming down. It was really nice. But,
Yeah, so not in
yeah.
Bonn, but like in Siegburg.
yeah.
The
But they actually
high-speed
split the
translation.
train in Frankfurt. They split the train, which was not intended. So like half of the train was ending there, and the other half had to get squished in the other half of the
Oh,
train, and then
no.
it got really full. That was not
Damn.
funny.
But you had a sit
was not funny.
already?
I had my seat already, so that was good. But yeah, people were kind of like standing or like sitting on the floors, and that was not funny for them at least. But yeah.
Alright.
Deutsche Bahn moment. They're just okay. We just only have half of the train right now. That was not intended actually. Like that was not intended, but I guess
At least it
just
was not
happened.
delay, so that's alright. That's nice.
In the end, we had 20 minutes delay. In the end,
Yeah, that's
but
alright. That's
like
actually pretty nice
that's
for
completely
Deutsche
alright.
Bahn. Yeah, that's
that's
alright.
alright. Yeah, that's alright. As long
What
as
do you
have your
think of
seat, it's
French
nice.
toilets? Yeah, as long as you have sits, but you were seated, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So easy to Nuremberg.
Yeah.
Lopito said, and what do you think of French toilets? So I lived in France 18 years. So I can tell you that the French toilets are literally the same as the German ones. There is no difference. Yeah, it's not Dutch, so it's alright. It's way, 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 way better. Can you stop moaning about our toilets? No. No, because you think it's normal, Zed. That's the thing that I don't understand. In what fucking world is it normal? So what if you're sick? Just that. What if you're sick? It's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. Jen, think about it. It's giving me trauma, but think about it.
If you want to throw up in a toilet, then you don't hit the thingy, and then it's just splashing. You know.
Okay, Caspier said, "What's so wrong about the toilet?" Let me open a Google thingy.
Just gonna get an SP and essay. Sheesh. Also,
There you go. Dutch toilet. There you go. There you fucking go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
nightmare. Wow.
at least it's not a Dutch oven.
Look at that!
Hello.
Look at the dude.
What's
That was
up,
me.
Dan?
When I saw
what's
Nido,
up?
when I was at Nido's place and I saw the toilets, that was me. Exactly me. So basically, when you do anything, it get displayed here because this doesn't have a slope like you might think. It's just water. It's like a bowl of water. Like it's just a bowl. What the god is this conception? It's called the poop shelf. Yeah, exactly. Hello,
Oh my
Maven.
god, this is actually. I didn't even know it had a name.
Yeah. This is okay. Wait, that website is like everything you never wanted to know about the Dutch toilets. Let's just go
Oh my
there.
god.
Wait, what?
Okay, the poop shelf gives me trauma.
Is it from you?
Yep.
Wait, come. Okay, spawn.
Where is the body? Okay, wait. This is too much text. Public toilets pay on exiting the bed. Okay, no. All right. This is too bad. But yeah, you saw it. There's the drawer of that image, but as you as the guy, oh my gosh, yeah, that would be golden if that existed. Oh my god, I might do it. Dutch toilet, yeah. So live reaction. My honest reaction. My honest reaction of Dutch toilets. Literally. My honest reaction. This is so weird. This is so weird.
And I always use this cursed image of coffee fanning right now.
Yeah. Look at that. Oh, exactly. Look, that's like a. How can it be that the Dutch will use the inspection shelf toilets? Look at that. This is exactly what I'm talking about. This is the whole problem of the conception of the thingy. This is the whole problem.
The emote.
Yeah.
Emote is hilarious.
In St. Petersburg, this is a toilet in the bus. Yeah, that's cool. Toilets in the bus. Mike, hello. You should type German toilets. You'll see you're a fraud because it showed the exact same toilets as your Dutch one. Yeah, but German, they switched, they changed. They are way better now. And it might be something only like in the border with the Netherlands, which is like the weird people. So it's
Where
alright. Yeah, exactly where Dinalo lives. The weird people. So I don't accept that. It's giving me trauma. And yeah, they're weird people. Yeah, they're weird people that do exactly like the Dutch, but they are not Dutch. They are German. There's nothing wrong with it. Do you see the Turkish toilets? Yeah, Turkish toilets are not that bad. It's the one that you need to squat to do the stuff. It's at least you don't see anything. You just have to squat. You don't sit on something, but it's just there. I think it's not that bad. Yeah. Demon, hello. I live close to the Dutch border. Some old German buildings have these awful toilets. If I move in an apartment that has those toilets, I'm sorry, but I just buy myself a fucking toilet and I switch toilets. Hello, Tira.
Hello.
Hello.
Dan,
How
can
are
I
you
show you something?
doing?
Hello.
Yeah. What's happening?
Make sure you have your avatar volume up.
Yes, it is up. What party of you
Nah,
did I...
Boopa knows.
Please.
KT didn't draw me like all the others.
What the fuck?
KT didn't draw me like all the others.
What?
What?
Katie didn't draw you like the others. That's true, though. You look pretty angry. You didn't get drawn like the others.
Didn't draw me like all the others.
Ah! That is true. It's very good. It adds in the avatar. Wait, but is it a new avatar or is it like just something you can activate on the other one? On your normal one?
It's a separate avatar.
It's really cool. I really like it.
I mean, it's the same 2D one that I had earlier.
Katie didn't draw
It's
him
different
like all the
from this
others.
other one.
How were the other draw then?
Like this.
Oh, so you got
Oh, that's nice.
KT didn't draw me like all the others.
drawn like the other in the end.
Yeah.
This is cool.
All right.
Well,
Arrête-moi,
the drawing I got from
Bottom.
KT, I'm literally making crepe like a maniac. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And I think there's silent in the drawing too. Wait, was it silent? I'm pretty sure it was with silent in the drawing.
Tocus Shock 115 is bottom. Tocus Shock
Is it the cursed one? Of course, onions. No, I said crepe. I didn't say onions. I said crepe. Silent was the drawing that I got from Katie with you. I think you were in the drawing too, right? If I remember correctly, you're in the drawing, and I'm baking crepe or the food thingy. Wait, do I still have something on the screen? No, there is nothing on the screen.
How is the Sagittarius? Oh, I see myself getting.
I see the Prodigy, yeah. Is this weird toilets where you have to squat? Yeah. So the Turkish toilets, I mean, it's called Turkish toilets, but is it really Turkish toilets? I think they're only called like that in France. You squat. It's just a squat toilets. It's just the squat ones.
I got it just like lower.
I'm not in
so
any
you can
drawings with
sit on
you. Then I... Wait, I have to find that drawing again. Oh, wait, but if I do that, okay, it might open Telegram in the middle of the screen, and I don't want that. So I will not check. I will check after the stream. But I think there's a it might be not. Maybe it's not. I remember it was you, Silent, but it might be me just thinking. Like a dumb. I don't know. It is what it is.
You be like that.
It do be like that, yeah. Do be like that.
It's what it is. It's what it is.
It is what it is. Good night, James. Take care.
It's not Savado.
It was a wish.com Zavado. Yeah.
Wow.
Read.
But I'm never wish.com. I'm always myself.
You rich now.
Wow, look at the glasses. They're so cute. You look amazing too. Really cool. Really cool. With the antlers and everything. Pretty nice. I really like it.
This sucks.
What?
Yeah, hold still for a moment,
Thank you.
real quick.
This sucks and everything. I like
Do
it.
something.
Oh. Glasses? No.
There
Wow.
we go.
Those are like the best glasses I've had in my life. Wow. I see the word better right now. I gotta tell you guys. Nerd. Oh, and I get called nerd. You know, actually, in this avatar, there is glasses. There is...
Glasses,
My name.
I think you have them too.
Oh yeah.
You might have them too. It's in
Not that I know.
Trails, Hail,
I have a bit older version. To be fair. I have a
Glasses,
bit older
and
version than
lights.
this.
You don't have the cat that follows you? You look cute in those glasses, Zav. Elamao, nerd, Zavado. Shut up, Maven. Shut up. You're a nerd.
Yeah, man.
Put on your reading glasses.
mine is
Okay,
like
let me see my phone. POV, you're a phone, and I am your your parents looking at the phone. Okay, where
On your
is
phone.
FaceTime? How do I put FaceTime? It doesn't work. The Facebook doesn't work.
Not Facebook, FaceTime. You have to pick the green button there, and then pick. Please press my name, and then you call me.
What's your name again?
But there's two green buttons.
Yeah,
on
there's
the,
like
on the phone.
there's a green one too at the top. It says 78%. Is that one?
No, that's your battery. Oh my god.
I have a battery in the phone? Wait, how does that work?
I mean, yes.
Can I charge my car with it? Do I have an electric car?
Oh my god, that's such a dad moment. More like
What's-
grandparents
what's-
moment, I would say.
What's this here? YouTube. What is YouTube? YouTube?
Yo,
What is it?
you.
Yeah. What
Oh
is
my
it?
God.
My tube. What's my tube has to do with all of this?
You should check your tubes.
My tube?
Your house. That's what it means.
What? That's pretty sussy.
They need to be preheated too. Make sure you turn it on beforehand so they have enough time to warm up.
All right.
Otherwise, it won't sound proper. Like,
I like your avatar. It's so simple and real. This is literally my persona. My persona. My fursuit looks like that. My persona looks like that. Is literally me. But thank you. I swear there are no sus pictures on my phone. Wait, was it Mimo's voice? Oh, that was not Mimo's. Oh, there's oh my god, there's so many people outside. Damn. When did that happen?
Hold still for a moment. Hang on.
Hello, Coops.
I can't see the world.
What do you mean you can't see the word? What's happening? I went to an amusement park last week.
He's blind.
No
I'm
textures.
floating in the air.
Restart the map, like click on the word,
Are you on quest?
current world, and rejoin.
Oh no, maybe
on
the
quest,
quest
yeah.
version is bugged.
Probably.
Wait, we need to change
Why are
word
we
then.
joining?
It's probably not gonna work,
Oh
but
no, third.
Or we just
No, he
like
said
say,
he was gonna
fuck the questies.
Go away.
fuck the questy. What?
Wow.
Go away and come back? Yeah.
No, quest is cool. Quest is cool.
No.
Fuck
You guys
quest.
can't draw glasses on
I've
you.
got
You
a
already
question
have
for
them.
Alright.
The only benefits of the quest is you can use the Wi-Fi.
The only benefit of the quest is that a lot of part of it are recyclable. So when you put it to the trash, you can recycle it.
Yeah,
Well,
the best thing about the
you
quest
can
is that I
can
won't feel
actually
sad
use it
throwing
as
away.
portable VR when you're on a trip. That's a neat feature.
To watch movies.
That's a good thing.
You can watch movies. You can still be social. You don't have to
that's
take your
how-
base stations. So yes, you can technically
right.
use your quest in a hotel room.
Facts.
It does have that benefit.
There is
But then
also
you
the
can't see
Rift
the
S.
avatars that you can't join
If
the
you
world.
have a laptop and a Rift S, you can do
Because
the same.
Because the average VRChill player goes outside a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the world's still buggy for me.
Okay, I'm gonna switch instance. I'm gonna drop a portal
they
just
like to
here.
travel, you know.
Okay.
Wait, Zav, I've got something. I've got a map for you.
What is it? What's the name?
Friends versus Friends lobby.
Okay, no. We're gonna go in a word that I know
You are cute.
will be quest compatible. I had enough of Friends
It's
versus
quest
Friends.
compatible.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no.
I've got the map. I've got the
Yes, yes, but no.
map. I know. I know it's fine. It's
Okay,
fine, it's
here,
fine.
jump in the portal. Jump in the portal.
Oh, I know.
That's when I'm gonna go sleep. I just
You're
come to
gonna go
say
sleep?
hi.
Good night to
Yeah, I'll say good night.
Take care.
Congelé. Yeah,
What is congelé?
it's a new joke with Katie because he said, "Wait, Titu, what's the French word for baguette congelée? Frozen baguette." I said baguette congelée, so he
Yeah.
said congelé.
Okay,
yeah, that's the
frozen
joke.
then. Frozen it is. Good night,
Yeah,
Titov.
frozen bread.
Sleep well,
Yay.
Mr. Frozen Bread.
Good night. Bye bye.
Good night.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just Katie's jokes. It's just Katie's jokes. Sometimes you don't understand. It is what it is. It is what it is. It's kind of raining, but like it's raining pretty.
Look out with the copyright.
Hello, is the word working now?
I am not in the world anymore. I am not floating anymore.
Do you see my avatar? Do I have an avatar, or do you see nothing?
Yes, I.
Do you see when
yes,
I
do.
when I
You
do
are
this?
You're very fluffy. How are you doing that?
How am I doing that? Because I have finger tracking.
Wait, like you've got like are you still using remotes or like?
Yeah, but the index controllers, they have finger tracking.
It's too small for me as well.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that. I
Yeah.
need to get those.
It's pretty
But yeah,
expensive.
Sorry about this. Me and Meta we're having a fight.
About what?
About the cable. You know the very expensive like $80 cable that they provide? It's just like, hey, this is the best thing. Yeah, it's broke.
You can buy off-brand cables too. I think it works.
Yeah, I'm buying a new one from Kiwi Design because I've got a ton of their products.
I need soon to buy another cable for my index, but I'm gonna wait until that one dies. When it's dead, I'll buy another one.
Yeah, like I knew something was wrong with it for a while until a couple of days ago where it was just like, oh, we're going to keep losing connection. Not only that, when you do gain a connection, we'll detect that your right hand is there.
What?
But you can't use the triggers or the buttons.
Are you sure it's the cable and not like the lenses of the headset covered in like liquid or something?
No, I double checked and they're working fine here.
All right.
But also, like, I would just be in like one random world, and then like I would see on the PC everything's moving fine, but all I'm getting is like this frozen black box.
Ah. And do you see like white dots everywhere? Because I'm seeing white dots everywhere, and that's a sign that your cable is going.
I had white dots, or I'd see like some of the like some lined pixels that would just like band or like zigzag.
Covered in liquid. You know what I mean, Silent. You know what I mean. Just like obstructed by some stuff.
It's like, how do I describe it?
Gooey.
You pay like $1,000 for an iPhone, and then you just get like this very fragile cable.
Yeah. Well, it's like.
I'll tell you a little something. It's a money-making technique. They intentionally make their chargers bad so that people buy more of them.
But the thing is, the cable of VR headset are like always being walked on, always being like pulled and moving and everything. So you cannot expect it to just last forever because it's under so much stress. And I'm the worst with it.
About it.
It's always tangled. I always walk on it.
I think the worst thing about it is that they designed it so it has a fiber optic cable and a copper cable just for charging.
Sheesh.
Which, like, you know optic cables, you can't bend them.
Yeah.
They like have like certain resistances of like how much they can bend, otherwise they just snap. So I'm like, why do you think of that? Why you?
Oh my god, Boozy Badger! Thank you for the raid.
Pretty interesting.
Hello Raiders, how are you doing? You were doing just chatting.
Like the really interesting.
Yes.
Really interesting thing about fiber optic cables is that they transmit data through light.
Yeah.
So like a bunch of like glass little threads are inside the cable itself, and light travels through there, and basically encoding data in it.
Yeah, that's
It's hard to
fiber optics. That's the definition of fiber optics. But yeah, it's kind of like magical a bit, but I did a bit of studies in that, and it's actually pretty interesting to learn how it works.
Yeah,
Thank you
I
for
learned
the
some of the
SO.
fiber optic stuff during when I was doing physics, which by the way, I don't do physics.
I hated it. I absolutely hated it.
I mean, some of the stuff was interesting, but the math, no.
We don't like math.
It's like how in high school.
True, you're right. Okay, sorry, but let's not
It's like
stay in
how
the stairs.
schools-
Let's not stay in the stairs. Let's go here.
I don't want to fall down.
Yeah. Let's stay somewhere else. Thank you so much for the raid. Once again, Mr. Booty Badger. I hope you had a nice stream. And yeah, if you guys, you don't know me, I'm a Fox. I'm Zavato. I stream VR really often with all my friends. Basically, like just friend shenanigans all the time, which is cool. Yeah?
Shenanigans.
You're my friend, Maven.
First time you call me a friend.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh.
Oh, and there's Sunix! Sunix! Buenasera! Oh, look at him. He's so cute.
Hello. Hello.
We're chatting on a fiber at 100 gigabytes by second. No, I literally have the worst DSL connection right now because I live in Germany, and Germany is like 20 years behind when it comes to internet and shit. So yeah, do be like that. Do be like that. It is what it is.
Be like that.
Do be like that.
I tried Airlink because I got like a new 150 megabit internet, and it still doesn't like it.
Yeah, and I think my thing would not like I'm streaming on TikTok and Twitch at the same time, and I don't think Kip is able to play games right now, or only not online games.
Oof.
Yeah.
It's a big yikes.
Oh my god, it's raining a lot. Finally. Yes.
You're limiting what your boyfriend can
You have rain. I'm jealous.
Such a mean fox.
He's literally playing Kerbal Space Program. Isn't needing internet to play Kerbal Space Program. No. I don't think I need a Baraxi. Look at that, there's Baraxi. Please, Zavoto, I crave that rain. We're not that far away.
How many times do you bet he's killed Jeb?
He never killed any living creatures in the game. He's doing like a 0% death run because he's being super
I
careful
don't
all the
believe that
time.
for a second.
I actually saw the stats and it's true. He never killed anyone. It's weird, I know, but I don't know. Why would he do that? He's not even streaming it. But yeah, Silent, we don't live that far away, so it might be here in a few hours. You know, it is what it is. Look at Baraxi, pretty sus.
You aren't truly playing Kerbal Space Program unless you've killed at least one Kerbal.
I'm mostly innocent, dog. You know.
I don't know, I've never played the game.
I don't think
You're putting on such a sussy view on the camera there, Zav. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Just.
I think I like to see my stream as like vlogs. I'm in VR and I vlog whatever is happening.
But your actual vlogs you don't post.
But yeah, my actual vlogs I don't edit them and I don't post them.
That was not okay.
But I
You
stream.
wanted to give me that link to your Google Drive.
Oh yeah, true.
And I was like, oh my god. Then I get more drunk and then I was even
Yeah,
more.
true.
But then you're not gonna appreciate the video if you did the editing, right?
Because I mean, you do say it a lot here.
What? Yeah, I'm gonna create something that I don't like.
No, but I mean, you know, when you edit a video, like you see it so many times that then at some point you just vomit the video, like "Ugh." You watch it once again and you're like, "Ugh."
I'm
yeah,
not
or like
sure,
when you're
but,
making something and it's causing so much issues, and you're just like,
Yeah, like-
I just want to be done
yeah.
with this.
Imagine
I
you're a
don't know.
musician.
Usually when you create something, you're like, once it's done, it's like where the fun begins.
Yeah, well,
I'll be right back.
When
It's
I
also
create-
that whole thing of
Yeah.
produce 45 minutes worth of viewable video. You've spent at least 5 hours of editing in front of the computer.
Yeah, and I don't think my video is gonna be 45 minutes. It's gonna be 5-6 minutes max. The Verizon vlog, max 5 minutes of content.
Just
Have you
send me
seen
the
like
link
with
to the Google Drive
with
and
the
you will
photos?
lose
I was
nothing
like,
and
I
maybe gain
spent
something.
3 weeks editing like 2,000 photos for the last Verizon, and people at this Verizon said to me like, "Oh, I didn't even see it. Why did I work for 3 weeks for that?"
Did you finish editing the photos?
For a dozen people.
This year I'm not the one editing because
Ah.
like my boss at Verizon is way faster than me, so he's doing it.
Yeah, I want to see the pictures because I remember we played with fireballs. And it was pretty fun, and I had a gun in my hand, a plastic gun. It was pretty cool.
So adorable. I miss that adorable face.
They are doing pretty sus stuff.
The first to be published.
Boop that bean. Let me boop the bean. Boop.
I'm booping the bean already.
Not you, Jen. I know you booped enough beans this weekend.
Boop him harder.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I know what you did at Mimo's birthday. Hello, Bambi.
What do you mean?
What do I mean? What? You've said "wow" 75 times.
That was not fair because they already tried to trigger it all the time just to make me say it, and then I had to drink. That was not
Wow.
fair.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, see, exactly like.
Wow. Wow.
Start speaking, shy guy.
Hello, Darky. Oh my god, you're so cute.
I see a Bambi in the chat.
Wow,
There's a
you're
Bambi
so
in our
cute.
chat.
Yeah.
The other stuff I drank.
Bambi.
Yeah.
Hello,
But
Bambi.
there's
Thank
not
you.
a Bambi in a VR.
It's
Bambi
been a
needs to
while
come in
since I've seen
VR.
Bambi in VR. You're right.
Yes.
Same like for Raccoon
Bambi
Cat.
needs
It's
to
been a
come join
while.
in VR.
It's been a while I've seen Raccoon Cat. It's been a while I've seen Bambi. It's been a while I've seen Dicky. Oh my god, Dicky has been so long.
Something else, I forget a rum triple.
This is the first time I've seen you in like a couple of months. It's been so long.
That is right, yeah. But it's always a pleasure to have you here. And look at I have a new avatar. Brand new,
You do,
fresh.
yes.
Every time you see me, I'm fresh.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
I'm doing alright,
At,
Bambi.
at least
Hope you're
right
doing
now,
good
we won't
too.
get into some of the other conversations because the camera is still going.
Yeah. It is what it is, Jira. It is what it is. We have to wait
It
until
is
the
what
end of
it
the
is.
stream.
Cannot be discussed
I
on
do love your
Twitch.
new avatar, by the way. It looks super
Thank you. And you're only seeing the Quest version. You're not seeing the normal VR version.
I know.
Because I don't have a necklace in the Quest version. I don't have a ring. My nose is not blue. The shader is not the same. But it's still good. The texture is the same, though, I think.
It's only for a couple of days. I've got a new cable on the way.
Yes. Then you're gonna be able to see everyone again. Just like winter.
Yep. I'm already hating like the Quest
It's
version.
hailing.
Like, I have to enable every single
Wait, what the
avatar.
Wait, it's hailing.
Maybe change your safety settings then so that you don't have to manually enable them.
Oh no!
No, but it's like for some reason it always sets them to like go on to.
Oh
I know
my.
extends to the limit of 500 MB.
I had something.
The view
Yeah, like it
that
sets
on
them all.
stream of what actually happened. Oh gosh.
Yeah, he revealed his true form. All this time he was a skinwalker.
What? That never.
Yeah, for some reason
to close the window.
it'll always just. It'll
Had to close the
always
window
just
was
like
hailing.
set the avatars to
The
what's it
activity
called?
that you just produced for the stream
What the hell's
was
the name?
quite
The
special.
fallbacks.
What? Why? What did I do?
You rolled your head upside down into your chest, and then as you started to move away, your hips extended above your head, and you left the camera in a arch.
It do be like that
special.
sometimes.
It was very special.
Do be like that sometimes. Hello,
Get prepared for a
Toreka.
wave of skinwalker jokes.
Hello.
Looking at me like that again.
Hello, Marcel. Wait, there is Marcel in the chat. How are you doing, Marcel? Nice to see you here. It's literally hailing right now. So I guess the rain is finally coming, which is great. I love to see that.
I want to steal your weather. Give me your weather. I'm
But it's
mugging
still
you
like
for weather.
it's still like. Let me check. So I'll just take the Discord thingy here. 25 degrees. 25 degrees.
Okay, I'm not that
Like
jealous
hay
now.
fever.
Celsius. How much is that?
I had twice hay fever, and it sucks. Yeah. I'm so happy with
My
the rain.
lab doesn't
Yeah.
have- My lab doesn't have any like air conditioning, while some of the other departments, their labs have air conditioning. I'm just like,
It do be
This
like
isn't
that
fair.
sometimes. Do be like that
So
sometimes.
there's like
For American
one
viewers
of my
in the
colleagues
chat,
is saying like
25
at 26
Celsius
degrees.
is 77 degrees.
Sex parties yesterday night.
What?
Excuse me?
Hello?
What?
What?
Excuse me?
What?
Oh my!
You know
Sounding's very
I'm
sus, mate.
you know I'm streaming on Twitch right now. I'm literally streaming on Twitch right now.
Oh. Jen hears sex and Jen instantly.
VRChill is like kind of wild.
I would say like the 3 cum shots I had yesterday was too much.
Hello, Kizna.
Hello, sir.
Hi, Kishna.
What the hell? That small dude here. What the hell?
Hi.
That he said that. He said the sex party. What the fuck? What
Well,
the
the other
hell?
thing, which I will keep my mouth shut about.
Imagine someone being more sus than
Wow, because you were at that party too?
They basically have the same thing with
No.
like sex or people.
You wish you were invited?
That, you know?
Not yet. Have a bit of holiday coming up. That's nice. I can't wait to hang out in VR more.
Have you ever gone to a doctor's office and there's been the like
Happy
a
Father's
fish
Day
tank
to
in the
all the
lobby, or is
dads.
that just an American thing?
It's only in America. It's only Father's Day in America. It's not Father's Day in Germany.
It's
No,
Father's
I mean,
Day
like-
for the UK as well.
No, that's not what I was talking about. Like, I mean, like, sometimes I've
When
gone to
is
doctor's
Father's Day for
offices
Germany?
and in the waiting
May
room
8th.
there's been a fish tank or something. Like,
It
is
was
having
May
a fish
8th.
tank in a hospital lobby like an America only thing, or
I don't know. It is what it is.
I've never seen one over here in Germany.
it is
Father's
what
Day?
it is?
It might be France then. But in France it was in May. Jen, when is
Yeah,
Father's
Americans
Day
have
in
a
Germany?
different
Yeah, in Italy too.
That was in May somewhere. I think.
Yeah, there we
Father's
go.
Day was
Yeah, it was May 8th.
somewhere end of May. I think it's May. Nah, not May 8th. It was a bit later. I think that was later.
I don't remember. I don't know.
Somewhere in May.
I think
It's
about the
usually-
entire
it's
world
usually-
has it at the same day except for North America.
In France it's Father's Day.
I know Mother's Day
I'm
is
not
different
sure
for
for
Because you know
America
we
and
can't
the
do
UK.
things like everyone else in the world.
Because I remember saying Happy Father's Day to my dad in May for us. So it might just be in the US. I think it's the US one. Yeah.
Because you know we're Americans. We can't do things like the rest of the world.
Different. It has to be different, yeah. I understand.
We have to be different. We have to be, you know,
Do be like that
resistive.
sometimes,
Kilometers? What is that?
Yeah,
Centimeters?
what
And
is a
yet you share
kilometer?
the Father's Day with the Brits.
Yeah, what is degrees Celsius? What do you mean degrees Celsius? What is it? Oh, what?
It's such a stupid temperature system. It doesn't make any sense. Where zero
What
is
is a
boiling,
roundabout?
or 0 is freezing in a logical way, and 100 is boiling.
Yeah,
That's just stupid.
so
We need to stay
dumb.
with 32 degrees is freezing. It's like,
And when is it boiling
stupid.
then? What's the boiling point in Fahrenheit?
At sea level, 212.
Sheesh. And you have to remember that when you're a child? Okay, 39 and 212. All right.
It's just 0 and 100.
Yeah, here is
Also, don't
super
make the
easy. It's like,
mistake and think miles in the UK and US are the same. They are not.
No, they're not.
wait, the UK is
still
Celsius
use, like-
too. Yeah.
I heard Fahrenheit.
We do
described as,
use a
like,
mix.
percentage
We use like for temperatures we use like metric. We use Celsius, but for like distances we'll use feet, inches,
Yards.
stuff like that, and yards. But we also still do use miles. It's a little bit weird.
Do be not like that sometimes.
It's so confusing for everyone else too that's used to
We're like-
real
we're like the
measurements
Yeah.
and conversions, because it's not just like moving decimal places or anything. It's really stupid.
And the gallon, the teaspoon, the whatever
the
else.
tablespoon.
Tablespoon, yeah, tablespoon.
For years, I didn't know. For years, I didn't know how many kilometers was in a mile until I watched the
1.6.
new live-action Sonic the Hedgehog 2. And there was like this one scene where he's talking to Knuckles, and he's like, "If you were a smarter person, would have seen this coming a mile away, or 1.6 kilometers." And I'm just like, now I know.
Oh, no, you know it. No, you know it.
Sheesh. I knew
It's
it
like
because
how I know how to spell.
yeah.
It's like how I know how to spell diarrhea from the little joke I found, which is DIA, run, run, hurry, exploding ass.
That's a nice way to remember.
Do be not like that sometimes. It do be not like that sometimes. I know how to say diarrhea in German. It's Durchfall.
Oh no. Yeah. Oh,
Durchfall.
Durchfall, yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No.
Dünches?
Oh, no, that's even worse.
Ich habe Dünches?
Don't say that in public.
Why not? What if I really have diarrhea? I'm like, ah! Ich habe Dünches. 1 kilometer is 6 to 1 mile. Yeah.
Lesson.
Hello, Zano.
Potentially the right thing.
Yeah. I cannot say ich habe Durchfall.
You can say that, yeah. That's
But how do you say it if you...
That's more formal, I guess. Like more.
Alright. What is the most formal way? Like if you went to the doctor. What would you say if you went to the doctor and you were like, oh, I have diarrhea?
Doctor, my ass is exploding.
You would say Durchfall?
I would just say...
Yeah.
Ich habe Durchfall. Nice.
Doctor would be like, too bad for you.
No, they give you meds. What do you mean? They're doctors. They're like...
booty is on fire.
Yeah, they can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes.
But I think it's kind of rare that you go...
Done
Unless it's like super, like...
What is that, Philo?
I'm just gonna step away from this conversation so that I can keep
Usually
my
when you have like
appetite.
cramps as well.
Yeah. What is dun pfiff? Dun...
It's the same, just more, not formal, you know.
Alright, it's the informal way. Alright, I get it.
Sorry for anyone who is eating right now that I have put off their food.
Yeah, because you said diarrhea. For some reason, you said that you knew how to write diarrhea.
That's how you came to diarrhea.
It's just because like I learn it from weird ways. Like how I learned like 1.6 kilometers is in a mile from the Sonic the Hedgehog movie.
It's thanks to Top Gear that I learned that 62 miles an hour is 100 kilometers an hour.
Ooh,
Do be like that.
Top Gear in so long.
It doesn't exist anymore. That's probably why.
I know.
I mean, it does, but it's not.
Like I used to watch it.
It's on
I used to
YouTube.
watch it so much when I was a kid.
Honestly, for all the defense is completely done.
Yeah.
They all just went to the Grand Tour.
Yeah, and not even Jeremy Clarkson because he had drama.
Watch.
You never watched?
Said never ever watch an American version of Top Gear because it's just disgusting.
They're like, oh, that pickup truck.
Did they do that thing like? Did they do that thing that they do with like other shows, like the Gordon Ramsay show, where like they add like a bunch of like the strange sound effects, like the violins, the maracas, and all of that.
The memes.
That's fine, but it's not bad.
Australian version. The Grand Tour is really nice. I really like the Grand Tour.
Oh, it is, yeah.
But then he got fired because he had drama.
And then he tried to make his own show, and it didn't work too well.
Oh, that weird farm show.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's actually they do another season, and
Yeah, Jeremy Clarkson buys his own farm, and then it's farm
No,
stuff.
he already owns the farm. He
Didn't
just
he
manages
blow
it himself.
up or something?
No. He actually is a farmer now.
Yes, of course.
What? He went from
Who was it
driving
that
all the
got a
cars to
farm
being a
blown up?
farmer.
Yeah, he's a farmer. He
Damn.
literally is a real farmer now.
And he drives a
Because
Range
of the-
Rover.
He drives a Range Rover. That's British, so
And not
does
the
he live
old- and
in
not the old
Britain?
farmer ones.
Yeah, but he always did that. He always had one side of the other cars.
We're talking about Jeremy
Like,
Clarkson,
just gonna
yes.
get like
that breaks down all the time.
Am I just gonna get products like farm goods that just have like Jeremy Clarkson's picture on it? Like, am I gonna get a milk carton that has Jeremy Clarkson on it?
Maybe, and it's his own milk.
I don't think he does. I don't think
It's his
he
own
does.
milk.
He did
Oh,
like
nice.
it, but
What I would do for Jeremy Clarkson's milk.
He's doing real natural milk.
Where's natural milk?
It's an expensive car.
What do you mean? You had enough this weekend, Jen?
What do you? What does it supposed to mean? Only. It was only 3 cam shots, okay?
Excuse me?
What?
Only 3.
3 what?
Yeah, 3 cam shots. It's like triple.
There's an opportunity to share it with you? Yeah, of course. You can join whenever, Alto.
And you pour a little bit milk, and you pour a little bit milk in there. That's a cam shot.
I didn't do the batch yet.
It's actually a thing.
Also, give me your pen.
That's good.
I mean, I've heard of rum and coke getting called stuff like that, but
It was rum, triple sec, and then you like pour a little bit milk into the. Like you have to pour it like very, very gently, and then it actually looks like a cam shot.
Go.
Looks like what?
You know you said something. You know you said something horny when Sagittarius looks at you like that.
Do we like that sometimes?
I didn't say anything.
getting into some
we talk
stuff
about drinks.
bartender.
Hello, we're just talking about drinks.
I can do that.
I didn't make it. I just got them.
Yeah.
Who made them for you?
Yeah.
Xavier did that. Xavier, one of the.
The Dutch guys.
Yeah, one of the Dutch guys.
And then that was the price.
He brought his
Nice.
like his cocktail mix.
Hello, Tom Muncher.
The only thing I don't know.
Look at Sagittarius looking
only
pretty
shake my
respectfully right now.
Wait, you can just.
Did you already try that
He's
cocktail,
judging me.
Kizna?
Yeah.
He's judging me.
Both of us. Hmm?
Banned from PayPal.
Yeah.
You already had that cocktail?
No.
You need to try.
I'm not as lewd as him.
But it's literally just what is it? Milk and what? What is the base of the cocktail?
Triple sec.
I think it was rum, triple second milk.
Shoosh. Okay, you go to sleep really well after that.
I can't imagine that tasting good with milk in it.
No. The milk is only for the texture. You don't really feel the milk, I think.
Guess yeah, probably. But yeah, you can. Yeah, the texture is like it's actually.
I tried making some nice rum coffee cocktails, and the first one was very good, and then I tried to make a White Russian, and I made the mistake of putting in 50% vodka.
50? Oh, just like in the meme. Just like the woman in the meme, like one shot of vodka, and she puts the
shots of vodka.
yeah, and she puts the whole bottle in it. Oh my
It did
gosh!
not end well.
I bet.
And I was like, okay, I'll try 40%.
Too
much. I'll try 30%. Oh, I'm out. I can't do
And then you have
this.
a nice steak and you put that steak.
That's why I
into
said
that-
we had gunshot on Telegram. Oh, I just assumed it was the naughty stuff, Simon.
Amazing. That's not. That's something
Well, that just sounds
completely
like
normal
a
in-
average Friday night in Scotland.
Japan.
40% vodka.
Japan, yeah.
Especially with this vodka steak, if you can afford that.
At least if it was in Germany, it would have been like 90% Aperol. Aperol Spritz.
Well,
Probably.
I never drink that. It's actually I don't really like it.
I hate it. I absolutely hate it.
That's one of the things I'm looking forward to when I go to Germany for Eurofurence, is just trying all of the bars around.
You're gonna have Aperol. The beer is really cheap. Like alcohol is not really taxed high in Germany, so it's really cheap. It's really cheap.
Thank you so much. It is taxed so high in Scotland.
Yeah.
Getting convinced.
Everyone that
Like,
goes
do
to
you know how
Germany,
we-
a pint is like €5, and you have like half a liter. It's even less than €5 sometimes. Half a
Do
liter
you
of
want to know
beer.
how we measure
Just if you go to an
inflation
expensive
in
bar or
Scotland?
restaurant.
We have this one tiny little chocolate bar. It's called a Freddo. Everyone loves them, and they're like originally they were like 5 pence.
Yeah.
During
That was like
the
€2
cost of
in
living,
July,
that went up to 30 pence.
30
We're
pence.
just like, yep, inflation's high.
Oh. Wow. Only like inflation in furry drawings. I don't like inflation in real life. That sucks.
Yeah, of course.
Hello,
Let me write that
Sisnick.
down.
See like a furry dollar being worth more.
Yes, there's
Yeah.
like a not
Chat
written
just got
contest in Italy to
flashbanged.
find the place where you can get the
It's because you read him wide.
and the cheapest Aperol Spritz you can find. Like, oh, I know a place where
How are you doing, Toe
you can
Muncher?
get
You were talking about shoes a lot during the Friends vs. Friend stream. This is the stuff that's supposed to be here instead of the shoes. Like the toes.
Weather in Germany. That's just not the vibe, you know. You get them when it's like 30 degrees weather in Italy, and you have like your sunglasses, and it's very hot.
These are scientifically called gravity connectors.
Beans. They are called the beans.
Definitely have to order Aperol Spritz when I'm like in the evening sun at Rome, in Roma, or like in Venice.
Exactly. That's how it is.
In Venice.
Brian, thank you for the follow. Yes, exactly.
How do
Just
you
like
even
that gift.
move those? How do you even move those toes? Is that a part of your finger tracking as well?
And
or-
no. This is the avatar puppeting.
I mean, it's
not that expensive. It's way cheaper than other Italian alcohol.
Yeah, yes, one track.
But they're a bit dark. They're supposed to be blue, but they're a bit dark. My beans are supposed to be blue, but
Back in
well, I
2001.
guess
Because like
it's pretty dark
here
right
we
now.
like to drink more wine than
Bean tracking, yeah.
than, like,
Bean chilling and bean tracking.
custom bar drinks.
Oh, das war
Auf jeden Fall schon gut. Schön sagen. Bean chilling.
Der was school and was only like we were
Bean
four over
chilling.
18 and we went to a restaurant
Bean chilling.
Bean chilling.
after 10 p.m. So
No.
everyone orders red wine and the pizza. So we think, oh, it's gonna be just a glass of wine. Yeah, fuck that. It was half a liter of fucking wine. Extra bottle that we could.
You don't like
save
half a
me.
liter
They
of
made
wine?
us
Once you have
out.
one, you
we were
can't
so
stop.
drunk after the first trip. Oh my fucking god.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and we paid I think
something-
less than $20 for 4 people.
20 bucks. It's pretty cheap. Was it in
Yeah.
Italy?
Yeah, for pizza and for wine.
Where? In what
Don't
country?
even get a
in
pizza in
Naples?
Germany for that.
In
Almost.
in
No,
Naples?
that doesn't be a VRChill.
Yeah, Naples doesn't surprise me.
Hello, angry taco dog. How are you doing?
I didn't understand the cities.
VRChill, I believe it's pronounced. VRChill. Around Pisa?
Viareggio?
I think so.
No, it's fine.
Yes,
In
exactly. Thank you.
like in Tuscany.
Yeah.
It's
As if
really
Germans
cheap
ever
for
go
Viareggio.
somewhere
Oh
else.
god, Viareggio
I've
is
been
really
sleep.
That was in
really
2001.
Good night, Simon. Take care.
That wasn't
So many
2001,
beans.
it probably
Yeah, look at
changed by
that.
now.
Okay,
There
that's why.
Kisna,
Yeah.
Sagittarius, Jan, Badaxi, Sonix, Hayden, Coops, and Tira. And behind there is Maven and Glexis and Darky. Really nice. Hallo, wie geht's? Bist du gut? And there's clear water here, sorry. It was behind me. What?
Isn't
Is
clear
the
water also
bean
an
team.
alcoholic beverage?
No, but what I like is the.
I think he's
And the bear.
already
Canteen where you can
alcoholized a
get,
bit.
like, full of food for free as well. You know, the full on like actual buffet as well. That was a vibe.
Pretty cool. Pretty
Oh,
cool.
Siena,
Yeah,
it also wasn't Siena,
Italian
very nice
buffets
city.
is very nice.
I want the full English.
Yeah,
Actually, I'm hungry right now. I want biscuits.
30 euros. And then I had
I want pizza.
plus a nice.
You want pizza? But it's midnight soon.
Nothing beats
Biscuits with
a
chocolate.
biscuit.
You want biscuits?
Yeah, I
Pizza
usually
places have open till 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Don't go to.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get
biscuits are the best.
biscuits. All right, guys, do the stream for a bit, please. I'm gonna get biscuits.
I did it. It was German friends.
Oh, he
from
wants us to do
Germany
the stream a little bit. Isn't that a very
okay.
bad mistake?
I don't really care about quantity.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
There he goes.
Hi chat, today we're going to learn about chorions.
Let's get him
I
back.
understand. You're
Excuse me? Oh my god, chat, you can only see again, I'm getting just,
It's just a German.
copying the
Hello, stream.
Yeah, but I
This
understand.
is the bottom.
Don't worry.
Jen,
Tell them I said that, but
That is not my name. That is not true.
Oh, he's coming back.
it is.
That's License Slender here.
Oh gosh, that's so cursed. Oh my god. Oh, what is happening?
Oh my god, that is worse than someone with a quest that does his.
His legs are
The calibration with the quest and index vibe trackers is not that bad as what is happening with him.
I'm really excited for when Vive has like the standalone trackers.
the paper and folded it in half.
Because of like the transaction.
Yes, because you
The fox origami.
What?
Were folded as you were walking.
Nice.
Origami.
As always.
Yeah, like you were just like.
Hmm.
148 euros.
No one got this cut out, so don't worry.
It's a deer, yeah. This. Hello, Prime Minister.
Or is it that deer?
Want to see your beans? That's the beans. Hmm. Show your beans, Jen. Your beans chilling.
Enough pandas.
Look at the beans. Everyone else without full body tracking, you cannot do it, but.
Yeah, I use it for checking like the expression, because then tracking is.
I mean, I can still show these beans.
Yeah, those are good enough.
I'm just waiting until HTC makes like those standalone trackers.
Yeah. So yeah, you can be under the blanket, and it will be cool.
Yep.
That will be awesome.
Yeah. Cause right now, the Vive trackers 3.0 they suck. They suck a bit less than the 2.0, but yeah.
Do you have problems with your hip?
What do you what Kizna?
Do you have problems with your hip?
I have problems with every part of my body.
You're just a broken fox.
Yeah, but I really
Most
like
people have trust problems with the hip
biscuits.
tracker.
My biscuits are the best biscuits because they are German
I have
biscuits.
What type of biscuits?
with my feet.
What type of
What?
biscuits?
Oh,
So
weird.
the brand
I
is
still want to poke a friend of mine that has Tundra trackers. To ask if he has
Leibniz,
the same problems.
and it's the chocolate one. Mmm.
You could make a sensitive
And
study.
I've
out of
even
this.
removed obstructions also.
I will
Keeps
have a look
to
at
train
it
you
when
better.
I go to
Don't
your
speak with a
reference.
mouthful unless it's full of
Separate
Oh my
desks.
god.
So
Turka, this is a
work
bit too
desk
much.
upstairs, which
This
used
is
to sit
a
to the
little
side
bit
of
too
me
much for the
here,
chat. Yeah.
And now there is like 64 inches
Kip is
worth
playing
of
games
computer
right now in
monitor
their room.
that is no longer in
It's a little
area
bit too
where
much.
tracking is. It
They
improved
have
a little
problem
bit,
with joking
but it
around,
still
but
goes
this
good.
is a little bit too much. You wouldn't say that in
Because
KT's
people
chat,
usually don't
so
seem to have
why would you
problems with
say it in
with
my
hand
chat?
trackers,
That's
like those index trackers.
yeah, that's the rules are not different
They
here.
still wander all over.
My god.
But like, especially hip trackers seem to be a problem for many people, and I don't understand why.
Where is thingy?
But for you it's the feet, which is weird as well.
It's because sometimes I have my hand in front like this, and my hands are in front of my tracker, so then the tracker is not seen by the base station anymore, so it just loses tracking.
I would say more base stations are the solution, but it's often not.
No.
At least not with Vive trackers, apparently.
I think I have
I'm
two base
running
stations here
4
now.
base stations, and I still have stupid
4
tracking.
base
Yeah.
stations?
Yeah, I know someone that has like 3 base stations and it still causes issues.
My god. I have only 2. 2 on the wall though.
My antlers are holding up a pillow.
Yes, they do.
Indeed. Those are the best biscuits.
Oh my god.
But I'm done, now reach the last one.
What the heck?
Here, let's
Why
like
can't
a-
I grab the
like a
pillow?
German
It's
corner
there, but I
and,
can't
like,
grab it.
that was there.
Yeah, here's
It
some
might be a part of an avatar?
That's funny.
Well, let me go
Yeah,
speak with my German friends. Let me go speak with my German.
I think I managed to do it.
Hallo Boss, wie geht's? Bist du gut?
Boss halt unterwegs.
Wait, what's
kennst
your-
du doch.
Döner mit alles bitte.
Ja, ja.
Döner? Ja, let's go. Okay,
Mit alles bitte, Boss. Ja. 2 Euros bitte.
Oh, hello.
Wait, are you drunk or?
What gesagt? No, I'm just happy to be here.
Ich habe Durchfall.
I was.
How German
Oh boy, and then riding a bike for half an hour.
What?
Do you know that feeling when you just sit yourself and go? I'm nothing. I was drunk yesterday. Today I'm sober.
Are you sure you're sober? So what is your drunk?
Yes, I'm just in a good.
How are you when you're drunk?
I'm just in
then?
a good mood, man. I can't really speak German. Then I can only speak English.
Why do you have a British
That was kind
accent?
of weird. I don't know.
British? Can you say Bahala Wa'a? Bahala Wa'a?
Oi, bro, you want to square up?
What is going on?
He's British.
Oh, I got no.
You're
I
British.
feel so good. I got so many friends right now, man.
You want some
What the
digestive
fuck?
biscuits?
You want some biscuits? Sweetheart? You want some
Are you
biscuits?
sure that you are not drunk?
Always.
I call it cup and tea.
What happened to you?
Please.
Hello, Alex.
Cracker Jack.
Hello, JW.
Suck your dad.
Maybe you can grow it on your
I always forget about that Calypso video.
It's fun how the
It's
teeth
fucking minging.
Fucking minging.
But they
Fucking
get
minging.
in here, which is even harder.
Calypso lemon pond.
It feels like an interview here.
Yeah, so
People are looking in our direction. What's going on, man?
Yeah.
Amount of alcohol already destroyed.
love you last day.
You lost my.
you want to do a job interview for the position of being a
When
goober?
Spider-Man
Do you think
goes into a universe just
you have
to
the
use
required
someone's
capacities to be a goober,
security
or
event that caused a woman to
I have no clue.
do you know what is a goober?
If you want that.
What?
No, I have no clue, man.
You don't know what is a goober? Maven,
It's like that.
he doesn't know what is a goober.
You just.
What's a goober?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, Lars is a goober.
What?
I figured out.
What did you say? Who is Lars? What?
Don't you know Lars?
No.
Oh, who's
Who is
my
Lars?
caretaker? Avon is my caretaker for this night.
What the fuck? What? What the hell?
Who's today your caretaker? Avon is my caretaker this evening. He has to protect me.
What the fuck?
all the way over there.
What is wrong with German people?
We're always up for a good party, man. That's why I'm.
But you're not partying, you're just talking. You're just talking German and you're laughing. Is that party in German?
We don't talk.
Isn't.
Yeah,
we had a party before. Yeah,
talking German and laughing.
That's cool. I want to be the
That's why
vibe.
the Germans are always happy.
I wish I could speak German then.
I can teach you.
So
it's not that
cute.
hard.
She's trying
Speaking
to sneak
German? I live in Germany already. I just have to speak, I guess, now.
You can just learn some few words and then you can.
Yeah, I know already. Like, Döner Boss, bitte.
Nein.
Yeah, and the other Germany knows you won't.
Döner mit Mayo, bitte. Oh my god, Tom Muncher, thank you for the 200 BDs. Is that vlogging 101? Yeah, I like to see my VRChat stream as like vlog because I always just go around and there's always nice people joining the public instance, which is cool. Like Darky right now, really funny dude.
That wasn't what I was attempting to do, but it worked.
It's so funny that I didn't laugh at him one time.
What do you mean you didn't laugh? It's the first time I hear you laugh in my life, Maven.
Wait,
Why do you have to be always happy when you do like that, man?
There's no way.
What?
What's going on?
What the fuck?
Man, the hip tracker is broken. What's going on here? This yoke is itchy, man.
What the fuck?
So when you just have to scratch your belly cause it's itchy, it does like this, man. This looks weird. What's wrong?
I don't understand. I'm confused. Oh my god. No, I'm not stinky. Hello, Alto.
It's like
Wow, you
when
look pretty
just,
cute.
When you just
Hello.
You can also just go to in this position right now, then you can
He's
just
so cute.
relax and
not cute.
look around and be
You're
like,
cute.
oh, this is good. Boy,
No, you.
let's go.
Are you twerking like that? That was a nice twerk. Hello, Raymond. That was a really nice twerk.
Boy. Okay, you boy.
He said he's not drunk. Like, he's not drunk right now.
He's not
I'm
drunk.
really not drunk.
He said-
I'm really not drunk. I
something.
just drank everything yesterday and I slept till 4 p.m. That was not good because I stay up till 6 a.m. So, well, I have nothing anymore at home, so I have to stay sober. I got some energy drinks here. Maybe this is the reason why I'm so crazy.
Oh yeah, maybe. 4 p.m. Well, when you go to bed really early in the morning, you sleep until 4 p.m. That's the thing that happens. Like it's normal.
Yes. Us Maven, I'm crazy
Yeah.
every time. Every time. I'm crazy every time.
Help me.
Do you have more
Help
chance than me and you see Maven in VR like more often than on desktop, or is he always on desktop?
He's like 90% of the time on the desktop. So you can't do like stuff like that. Like
I came home from work today and I was like, oh, I want to talk to my friend Xavoto, right? And
Yeah.
then I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, let me at least get on desktop, you know?
Yeah.
That's like...
Thank you for taking your time to talk with me, Maven. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, my pleasure, my pleasure.
Yeah. The only time I saw
I
in
always-
VR is when we met.
Yeah, I always love making you laugh by
You're always
sending
making me
you
laugh.
videos of people farting.
Oh yeah, that's
You always
amazing.
make you laugh.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
The compilation of what was the name? The guy name? Mega Farter or something like that?
King Ass Ripper.
King Ass Reaper, yeah. I
King
love the
Ass
dude.
Ripper.
what are
Love
you
the
doing
dude.
in your free time?
Amazing dude. Amazing guy.
So what you wanted me to put more of these videos on?
No.
Not me.
Okay, I was
Force
like,
me.
you know, sometimes I love when there is farts. So please put a fart compilation. And he put that dude. The dude was literally ripping his underpants every time he was farting. That was crazy. That was crazy. I nearly fainted. I laughed so hard. I nearly fainted.
Is it the video you sent me? Like this guy being in his bed with like...
Yeah.
Oh.
And the title of the video was like me farting on my roommate's door. It was so cursed.
Oh, fart on my roommate's door.
I'm inside.
Oh shit.
Oh shit! I ripped my pants. Oh shit! No. But it was really funny. I really liked it. I really appreciate
It's hilarious.
the video. It was like I was crying. My VR headset was wet. Everything was wet. I had to literally stop and drink some water. Yeah.
Dude, the funniest part was like there was this kid that really wanted you to see this like video about an airplane.
There was
And he just,
literally
like,
him behind.
Yeah, that was the clear water. Oh yeah, it was clear water.
That was literally clear water. You wanted to show the video about the airplane. Yeah, and you
And I
kept
just kept denying
putting
it,
the
both of
fart.
me.
And that was so funny. Poor Clearwater,
It's all
I'm really
good fun,
sorry.
right?
Yeah, it was all good fun. Oh my gosh. Sheesh.
I'm doing great.
We need to do that again. It was really funny. Oh my gosh.
But yeah,
Wow,
madam,
there's a cutie
thank you.
behind
I
me.
have now received your money. I have done my duty. I have now made you
Yeah.
broke.
Sheesh. Alright.
That is.
Alright, even 2 hours, 30 minutes I'm streaming, so I think it's a good... Oh my god, I can hear myself.
Oh my god, I can.
I'm just gonna hop off.
1, 2, 3, 4.
To submit the badge. Wait for
Oh my god, I can literally hear myself.
So
So I think I'm gonna end the stream now, stay in VR as always, a bit more. So if you want to join, it's still
Yeah, I will do it.
still the word instance of the group. Don't forget to join my Discord server, guys. It's really important. Really important to join the Discord server. Exclamation mark Discord in the chat or right in the description of the stream. The first link I think is the Foxnest Discord. It's really important because you see when I stream.
There we go.
What?
That happens sometimes.
Hello, hello, Bachi. And yeah, it should work. Wait, it's not working. Oh, there we go. It's working. There we go. Join my Discord is pretty cool. You can have the notification when I stream directly, so you don't have to know with Twitch. You know, Twitch is pretty weird. It's in the roll channel, by the way. And yeah, pretty cool. Gonna raid someone right now, so if you stay, we're gonna share the love with other views. And yeah, I hope you had fun with all the friends around. Hope you had fun. And there is Dark JP Fox. We are blessed tonight with Dark JP Fox. So I'm gonna end the stream and just have fun. You arrived late, Jabuba? Yes, you arrived late. I'm really sorry. But don't worry, I'll be streaming again. I can literally hear my voice. I'll be streaming again tomorrow. What?
You're hearing your voices.
What? 10 gifted subs right when I end the stream. Thank you so much, Anonymous, for the 10 gifted subs. What the hell?
Glaubt ihr nicht, dass du nicht dumm bist?
Stinky? Damn. That echo, that's Alto here. Alto here is doing the echo. Thank you so much. I don't know who you are, Anonymous, but thank you so much for the 10 gifts. That's really, really appreciated. Right as I'm ending. Oh my gosh. What the fuck? This is not allowed. No, don't do that, please. Don't do that, please. This is not allowed. This is pretty weird. No. I'm getting smelled. I have to hide in the pool. Okay, I have to hide somewhere else to end the stream, so there's no echo, no... Now, Alto, go away 5 minutes, because you have echo, and it's like... I cannot talk when there's echo, I'm really sorry. Hype train? No, there is no hype train. But yeah, I will probably stream tomorrow, because I'm in a good vibe right now, where I like to stream in the evening, so... I'll probably stream more tomorrow in the evening, and it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be so cool. I hope you're gonna like it, guys. So, let's say, see you tomorrow, guys. Same time. Be sure to join the Discord. This is really important. Discord, and you get the notification right when I stream. Right when I stream. It's really important. So you don't have to rely on Twitch sending the notification. Hello, Keep. Hello, boyfriend. So yeah. Take care, guys. Stay safe. Love you all. Thank you for the amazing stream. And see you tomorrow. Taskbar moment. Yeah. Taskbar moment. Especially if I do this. Like, if I do this here, you're gonna see my taskbar. Wow. Anyway. Alto, can you go away 5 minutes? Just end the stream because you have echo in your voice and I hear myself and I cannot talk when I hear myself. Just 5 minutes. I will come back. Don't worry. I'll come back. Thank you. Take care, guys. Bye. See you tomorrow.